Why, hello everyone, and welcome to Party Nation Live.
Good night.
Welcome back.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's been an eventful day.
Oh yeah,
We've had
Has it,
so
Mike?
many trailers.
so much shit just today alone.
Yeah.
Too much shit.
You may notice some people are missing. Um, Darren has been permanently removed from all things Party Nation.
Darren went bald and went to get a hair implant.
Yeah, went all the way to Turkey. I advised him
Yeah.
not to fly, but he decided to fly anyway.
Oh, we do get 2 episodes of Daredevil tonight. Fuck.
Yep,
Yeah.
we get the double D's.
Now I gotta stay up longer just to watch these episodes. First
Then you
episode was lit as fuck, bro. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Then you got to stay up longer to watch Invincible right after that.
fuck that.
I'll watch it
Animation-
tomorrow. I'm not doing that shit.
Animation's so great that yes.
I love it.
Nah, y'all tripping.
But if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am tired because I didn't go to bed until 12 a.m. yesterday.
That's your own damn fault.
That's
It
light
is.
work.
Yeah,
Omega is here, but at the time of this recording, he is indisposed at the moment. From what I understand, it's spicy diarrhea.
he is having a deep conversation with John.
Everyone hates Superman.
Huh?
Was that supposed to call him back?
No, I'll just talk about Twitter.
Oh,
This
Uh,
is people. We're gonna talk about that, but we're gonna talk about it all. People really piss me off. People really piss me off if they're not
Well-
complaining. They're complaining about Superman being in Supergirl. They're
but they didn't
complaining
complain
about
about Supergirl being in Superman.
exactly.
That's
They're
'cause-
Well,
No.
technically they did because they said, "Why is she drunk?" They're complaining about movie promotions and they don't know anything about movie marketing.
we talked about that yesterday. We'll need to talk about it again.
No, I'm just saying like everything that pissed me off this week.
Who's Millie? Oh, Millie Alcock. Jesus.
They're
Yeah.
they're
It's
they're
too many Millies.
they're
in the
complaining
acting
about
world.
Super Mario. I didn't know that.
I can only think of two.
I didn't know that a video game.
I know a few more, but they're from like smaller stuff.
Smallville. What?
No,
Oh,
fucking
that
fuck
show.
Smallville.
I didn't
Thank
know.
you.
I didn't know a video game movie needed such a philosophical
It
discussion.
don't.
around-
People just want. People need to go outside, touch grass,
Go rub one out. Go take a walk.
go.
Do what you need to do.
Go fap one off.
Yeah,
I don't
go-
know.
yeah, go do that, guys.
Go to the market and just sniff in the fumes, man. Like Jesus, go outside.
Go
God
in the
damn.
fish owl.
Yeah, do that.
Y'all need some,
That was bad. Bad
some,
form.
pe- some people need a little vitamin D. Some people may need a little vitamin P. Some people may need a little vitamin A. Eat it.
You know what's crazy? I gotta take pills for that shit.
Why?
For vitamin D, because I'm allergic to oranges, so I can't drink like orange juice and shit.
Oh.
So I got like
How did you find out you were allergic to oranges?
when I was younger,
He probably
They
ate
gave
an
me-
orange.
they gave me orange juice and I fucking broke out in hives and shit.
Did you
Ooh.
cry?
I don't remember. I was young as hell.
Oh. I'm allergic to chocolate. My experience happened that way as well.
Like I fucking drunk some orange. I think I was in like elementary school, and I did that shit at school.
You
'Cause
said,
you know
man,
you had the orange juice carton and shit, so I had that in like a
Yeah, the
chocolate
things
milk.
that were like that tall. and you had to
Yeah,
do,
and
like,
I
the
drunk
1,
that
2,
shit,
3 open
and
thing.
I just started feeling like really weird, and then my skin started like breaking out and stuff, and they had to like call my mom. But the good thing is, my elementary school, I live right across the street, so like my
There
cousin
you
was just
go.
able to come get me. But yeah, like it was terrible. But yeah, like I gotta take like vitamins and shit and actually go outside to get sun.
I had somebody in my class who was like allergic to pizza, and I was like, 8 or 9 at the time. So in my head, I'm thinking that doesn't make sense. How could you be allergic to something that's so damn good? I was like, oh, that can actually happen.
being allergic to pizza is crazy though.
But it can
Yeah,
also happen later in life too. Like my brother
Yeah.
was able to eat like crabs and stuff. Like couple years ago, I made crab cakes and he broke the fuck out, and we had to take him to the hospital. Like he just randomly started being allergic to it. I was like, "What the fuck happened?" It's crazy.
Tender moist crab cakes.
Lance, did you
Tender
hear
moist crab
heard
cakes.
what happened to Sky Jackson? What the hell happened to Sky Jackson, Cameron?
What happened to Scott Jackson?
Oh, what? Because of the fucking Jesse stars that reunited in New York without her?
Yeah, they had a reunion. I mean, she explained that like
She
don't
doesn't live there.
Yeah, she don't live there. So it's like, if that's what you're talking about,
Well-
Cameron, then
well,
yeah, that's
I mean, she's been like, I feel like she's been under a spotlight ever since Homeboy made that comment about Cameron Boyce. So
yeah, because she didn't defend him. She just let her ex or baby father,
Yeah.
whoever the hell he is, say that shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
nah.
And like, I don't respect that one bit.
Yeah, that's like that was your friend. Like you grew up with that person.
What did her baby daddy say?
He was there. They were talking about Cameron Boyce. He said, "Stop comparing me to a dead N word."
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. And she just didn't say anything against it. Just let it go completely unaddressed.
Yeah, she ain't saying nothing. You know what's crazy, Tony? People only brung up the Mount Rushmore thing because the Hannah Montana special came out. And so Gen Z and millennials have been beefing for like the last 2 weeks or some bullshit. I'm like, bro,
is that what all that's been about?
Raven came out and dropped her opinion on the Mount Rushmore, which people thought it was a popularity contest. It's like, no, people in the Mount Rushmore are not just like the most popular people. It's who impacted whatever we're talking about. And so the people that she named, their shows legitimately paved the way for other shows to come aboard. And people had an issue with it. So they were like, oh, such and such shouldn't be on it. It should be who the fuck they were saying? Like Selena or some other people. And I'm just like, it's not about who's the most popular, y'all. It's about who impacted the network.
Yeah.
Those guys didn't have the impact because it was done before them. But then the Hannah Montana thing came about because Gen Zs are saying that that was a Gen Z show and that millennials were too old. And I'm like, motherfucker, we were the target age. What are you talking about?
Right.
The target age for that show was like 8 to 13.
Which
or
is
8
what
to
we
14,
were.
which is what we fucking were. Like, what do you mean? In 06, when that came out, I was like 12, bro. Like, what do you?
Right. It's like,
like
you know, just because you guys were alive during then, you couldn't form coherent words, so you weren't the target audience.
exactly. Like the hell. Like it's weird. It's so weird. I'm just like,
people just love to backdate themselves.
It crossed over. Like, sure, Gen Z, did y'all get to see some of Hannah Montana? Sure, but y'all wasn't there to experience it. Like the impact, y'all wasn't old enough to understand the impact of that shit. Like, no, y'all were not old enough for that. Like, no. But yeah, it's just been going back and forth. I'm enjoying the discourse because I'm like, it's cool to talk about my era of Disney because after like 2012, Disney fell off a cliff.
I think I might have gave up before then.
I still watch it because I feel like they still have some quality stuff, like in the early 2010s.
I mean, in fairness, I was watching a lot of shit around that time, so stuff just kind of flew under the radar.
But also Nickelodeon after 2013 just like fell out. They fell off a cliff. Like you talk about a network falling off. Like at least Disney started slowly declining, and I was like, okay, it's a couple good shows. After like Victorious and like Big Time Rush left, the network, iCarly, the network just fell off a cliff. It was
Nickelodeon crashed and burned.
It's done. Tony, me and Lance are actually doing a video talking about our top 10 Disney Channel original movies like this Friday. I don't know when he putting it up, but we doing a video this Friday.
Oh, nice.
So look out for that. I'm thinking about doing a show tier list on my channel. I think I already did one, but I might need to do a new one.
So if y'all recording it this Friday, it means it'll probably be out in like 2 weeks.
I don't know. I got to ask him when he come back. You know, it seemed like it's something he want to put up to like capitalize on the whatchamacallit.
What?
On like the discourse around Disney and shit right now.
Oh.
Cause that's what I did. Like I was doing shorts about the Mount Rushmore. I was getting like 17K views and stuff. I was like,
damn, there you go.
I was taking advantage. I was like, yeah.
See, like I would cover that, but just like I wasn't as well versed in it at the time. Like I would catch one of the shows here and there, and like they looked good, but I don't know. I just had other shows I was watching around the time because I mean, what was it? It would have been like what 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. I've cut a few episodes of like what was it, Zoe 101 and shows like that.
Yeah, that was on Nickelodeon. That was a goated ass show. I love that show.
and then like I was watching a lot of Cartoon Network shit and like Disney XD stuff. Some of the Disney XD stuff.
See, I didn't watch Disney XD because by the time it came out, I was older, so I was just like,
I watched Disney XD.
Yeah, like Kicking It and Lab Rats and stuff. So like I missed that wave. Like at that point.
Yeah. I mean, I watched some of it, but I thought a lot of it I was kind of outside the age range for because when you got to like 2012, 2013, I was like coming out of high school then. So
yeah, Tony, it's ridiculous, bro. Like Raven held Disney on her fucking back for a good time period before them other people came along. Like chill on my girl.
I would say from Raven from 2000 to
2003 because she didn't get her show till 2003, but the year she got her show, she also got the first Cheetah Girls movie. So she did both of them back to back, and like it was just her. Like she was the most popular show from like 2003 to 06. Then we started getting like Sweet Life and shit like that. So
no, but her brother, but the not real life brother, but the brother in the show got a spin-off series, Corey in the House.
Oh, Corey wasn't that good.
There's another one that people kept praising. It was called like what, Ned's and Classified or something like that.
Yeah, that show was good. Podcast, they ruined the show for me.
Yeah, I kept hearing shit about that, but I just never saw it.
Like I watched
learning that they was like learning that they like back then, like they were kids, but they was on set just like bumping uglies is crazy.
Oh, Tony, I agree. That's what Raven is the best.
What the hell are we talking about?
Nasty Classified, like
was that shit happening behind the scenes?
Apparently, they was talking about it because some of the actors were like dating and stuff. And
God, we're about to get a Quiet on Set episode.
It's like we didn't need that. Well, no, Dan Schneider didn't do that show. So
yeah, I know. I'm just saying we're about to get like a podcast style episode of all the behind the scenes BS with that.
Brooke, how old are you? Because if you watch The Famous Jet Jackson, you're probably around our age. And so weird. Hell yeah, you're definitely around our age. See, kids that they don't know about that show. I'm like, yo, that show was so goated, bro. Oh my god.
No, dude, like I'll bring back a show from when I was growing up, and a kid today would be like, huh? I'm like, damn it.
Like when I did my I did a video about the whole Mount Rushmore thing because people was like, who is that guy? And put Miley Cyrus in that spot. I was like, no. If y'all didn't watch, I was like, if y'all did not watch, y'all cannot comment. He was the first popular Disney Channel show.
Surely was.
That network was about to fail if it wasn't for his show getting into prime time. Like, no, bro.
Yep.
He was needed, bro. And his show was so goated. Like, Hannah Montana wouldn't exist without that show.
Yep.
His show created the Double Identity show. Like,
and Emily Osment probably wouldn't have a career either.
Yeah, that too.
Yep, that's true. Also, if it wasn't for Amanda,
damn, you're way older than us then.
Yeah, the Amanda.
You said when Even Stevens came out, he was around 14, 15. That was 2000. What? That was 2000 or 99.
Yeah,
I was
19. Jesus Christ. I was in elementary school still, so like hell.
I was in elementary.
Yeah, we all talk about that. I was in the bathroom listening. It's like, yeah, I was not the target audience. I was way too old for that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you was way older. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Taj, you got to remember, Omega was alive when the 1960s Batman show was out. That shit's that shit's
so you was right back then. Motherfucker, I wasn't born in the 60s.
Motherfucker, this shit came out in the 60s. I was in the 80s.
Yo, I didn't know when that show came out, bro. I was like,
I did watch iCarly, so I did watch a few of those shows I actually did watch. Yeah, surprisingly, because the only reason I even watched that because like I was watching SpongeBob. That was just while I was kind of staying at home. I just got out of the military. I was just staying at home for a bit. I had a laptop pretty much on my lap, just watching. I didn't feel like changing the channel after SpongeBob went off, so I was like, you know what? I'll just watch whatever comes on. I was like, oh, this show's actually it's all right.
It's because Omega's really a teenage girl at heart.
Yes.
Sometimes, listen, I will gladly go back to that time period than whatever the fuck we got going on with TV now.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even watch TV anymore, man.
I mean, I wasn't as aware and tuned into all the real world shit. So looking back, that was kind of nice.
Too. Yeah, that too. It was
the only real world I actually watched was 6, the one where they were in New Orleans.
Okay.
Oh, y'all talk. Oh, no, I thought y'all talking.
He was talking about like actual life,
real. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Outside of the damn TV.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Cartoon Network, like kids show, fucking regular show coming back. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
Cartoon Network fell off too, dude. I remember when Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, and there was another show I can't remember. I remember when they premiered. Yeah, Billy and Mandy. I remember where all those shows premiered.
Oh my
dude,
God,
Cartoon Network was so good, and then we hit the 2010s, and it was like we got a couple good ones at the start, and then like 2013, it was like
y'all had Adventure Time, but that was good.
You remember Codename Kids Next Door? Remember that shit?
It was top heavy.
I remember when it first came out.
Outside of like Adventure Time and like regular show, it was kind of like the rest of that stuff was
nothing there.
Dude, Codename Kids Next Door was the shit.
That was my show, bro.
Oh my God.
I went outside and made weapons with sticks and shit, bro.
Same.
No. I'll tell you what was my favorite back in the day. Beyblades.
Okay.
I love Beyblades.
I was into it.
I watched like the first
I love
couple.
Beyblade.
I was into it because of the popular YouTube video around the time.
I love a good Beyblade.
Toonami, bro.
You don't like Beyblade?
Toonami?
Oh my God.
You gotta be a millennial to like Toonami was like the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you something. Y'all did not know how good y'all had it.
Cowboy Bebop, like, oh my.
I'm about to go into old man talk here. Y'all don't know how good y'all had it with Toonami. When people my age wanted to watch anime, we had to go. There was only the Sci-Fi Channel had it on, only on Saturdays, and only during certain periods of the year. Only during like the summer. That was the only time you would ever see anime on TV. Other than that, you had to get those Japanimation VHS. Or the DVD, or once DVDs came out, you have to buy those expensive ass DVDs.
Yeah, my uncle had the DVDs,
and they charged you out the ass for those.
Out the ass. I was like, when Toonami came out, I was like, oh, thank God, y'all don't know how good y'all had it.
Yeah, Rocket Power was my shit. Hey Arnold was good.
I wasn't into Rocket Power.
That show was so good.
Rugrats.
I mean, it was a good show. It just wasn't.
That shit got me into skateboarding because I wouldn't have thought about that shit otherwise.
My favorite growing up was like, and the ironic thing, this was looking back, not a kid's show, but I dug the hell out of Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, that's
dirty. No, that was our Rocco's. That was our stuff. That was a Zennial thing.
Like, but that's the thing. Like, I watched it when I was little. I was like, this is not a kid's show, but it's awesome.
Yeah,
I think I was watching that when I was about 15, 16.
When did that air? That was 90s, wasn't it?
That was the early 90s.
Like like mid late 90s.
Oh, and I'll tell you this one of my other ones. I love that.
Dalton is okay.
Freakazoid was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Freakazoid was great.
Freakazoid was good.
Yeah, 93 to 96.
Fucking middle of the night though.
I know, right? Because it was on at like 11 p.m.
Fucking 11, 12 p.m., bro. It's like, well, why? Why is the show out so late?
There was another kind of adult.
Go ahead, Lance. My bad. Yeah, I went on a whole tangent. We started reminiscing. My fault.
You good?
Sorry, I like glory days.
No facts.
Jake, since you are in charge of the order of topics,
let's get Invincible out the way first.
Okay. As
far as episode was it? Episode 4?
Stop knocking on my door.
God damn it, my game just froze.
I enjoyed the episode, but
as much as I do like Invincible, this episode was kind of meh. Like, I just didn't care, especially after hearing about the Viltrumite freaking genocide, and then we go to this. It's like, nah.
I get it. I completely understand that, but I feel as if they had to add in like a fillerish episode because this story is not in the source material. This was an original for the show.
Original thing, yeah.
Yeah, apparently, like the first time they've done an original story is supposedly one of their weakest episodes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if this aired any other time,
I think it's weird to put. It's weird. It was weirdly placed. It was oddly placed, and I'm saying that. I'm saying that, and the only reason it feels different for me is because I saw the first 6 episodes back to back to back, so it kind of flowed for me. But for everybody else, I get it. It's just like, oh, okay. After the past, 3 this was episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. After the past 3 episodes that we got, like, oh, you do this right now. It's an odd filler placement. But I will say, like, seeing Damien Darkblood again was cool.
That was cool, but like,
yeah, it's just like
Hayden's
okay,
design
like
was
the hell.
ugly.
I have to wait for
Hayden's
you to say
design was
blood
very
because I'm
ugly.
like, what the hell
He
was
was
Damien
ugly.
Dark doing there?
It's,
It was
like,
ugly though, but I mean, I get
He
everybody's
looked better when
right.
he was short.
Yeah,
Before he got
Wait.
the crown back, I was like, Satan's design
Wait,
is so hideous, bro.
Wait, Taj, you mean you're finally on the Invincible animation train?
Oh, dog. Yeah, I was fucking up last week with the connection, but nah, bro. The animation, I was like, dude, there were spots where I was looking at those first 3 episodes, and I was like, ew.
Dude,
What the
even
fuck
the
is
shots
this
in
on my
season
screen?
3 where people were just like, where regular ass people are just sitting still. It looks bad.
I do think they cut down the quality because I was like, did the show always look this bad? And I went back to season 1 and I was like, no, season 1 still looked like pretty, like, I'm not saying it's the most amazing thing, but it looked good.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at like season 3 and then this season, I'm like, yeah, the animation, Amazon definitely cutting corners because I'm like,
I stopped like early on in season 2 because I was like, this doesn't look the best, and I also just don't care.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, this episode would have fit in like season 2 when it was like a bunch of random shit. It's like we getting the Viltrumite war. I want that. Don't give me no.
If this would have came after any other episode, I'd have been like, okay, yes, it's fine. But just coming after the Viltrumite genocide, I don't care. I'm more interested in that.
Is it kind of like, so I'm just going to use this as an analogy. You guys can tell me if it makes sense. Is it kind of like if you were to look at The Flash, where the Iris Speedster episode comes right after the Flash Time episode? Is it like that kind of a comparison?
It feels weirdly out of place. Like we come off this good ass episode and then we go into filler. And it's like, what the fuck are we watching? But also, can people stop asking about Nolan not having shoes? He's wearing what's his name's outfit? What's the dude with the one eye again?
Alan.
Yeah, Alan. He's wearing his outfit. They don't have shoes. They don't. People are dumb.
Yeah.
People are.
I will say I was so happy. This episode, the episode that we're going into,
this episode good.
Yes.
Okay.
Dog. Episode 5 and 6.
Cameron asked a good question. Do we think the Nissa and Mark thing will happen? It has to. It's a part of the story.
It has to.
They're going to tone it. I think they're going to tone it.
I think, same thing. But they have to. It's a part of the story. You have to tell that. As messed up as it is, you have to tell that stuff. I thought it was going to happen last season because when she showed up, I was like, are we doing this early? I was like, what are we doing? And they didn't do it. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, no, not was it season 2 when she showed up?
Do we think that they're gonna do the Monster Girl and Rudy story though when the time comes?
I mean, they're already trapped in trapped in that one spot with I forget what the aliens are called.
Them old ass wrinkly motherfuckers.
Wait, they go to a nursing home?
Dude, it's like as soon as you fuck up their little machinery, they just turn old and wrinkles. Like, damn,
they're from a dimension where time moves much faster, so you have to come in with some weird time dilation thing.
That's so weird,
so they probably turn around and be like, "Oh, it's your next birthday."
Pretty much. It's like they're only stuck there for like maybe I think a couple months, but to them it's been several decades.
Yeah.
You doing good?
I don't know.
I'm good, man. Just working on a project, and so I had to do a mobile version, and then what?
Okay, Taj, can you quickly recap to Ronan what you told us before we started?
What happened?
Bro, I almost got in trouble at my nephew's birthday party, bro.
What happened?
On Sunday, I opened my phone to get on Twitter real quick, and I saw a couple of your reposts as my nephew was being brung to me.
Oh shit!
And I was like, "Oh shit!" Oh my god, damn it, Ronan.
Maybe I need to.
My bad.
I don't think I followed
no,
you.
You good? But it was just so funny. I was like, "What the hell?"
Ronan,
what did you repost, bro?
Knowing me, it was probably like the Baywatch reboot show or something like that.
Sure. Are you sure? It's
Man,
not?
Omega's.
I'm watching that
Omega's
show.
like, ooh, I need to follow Ronan.
It's like, no, I do follow you. I didn't know.
I'm watching that show.
I'm trying to hold back and make it like a minimum, but like it's like fucking algorithm, man. They know like my weakness. They're like the blondes.
They know we like.
Dude.
Yeah, like the girl that works out. I'm like, God damn it.
Look at what your Twitter profile says, man.
Yeah.
As soon as they
I'm trying, man. I apologize.
in Baywatch, I was like, yeah, I'm watching
No, it was just fucking funny.
No, but then it's not only that though, innit? You gotta remember other things too. WWE wrestlers, they're on it.
Yeah, man. Rhea Ripley, man. Like, don't even get me started with her. Like,
oh yeah, they are in Baywatch. Oh yeah,
Taj, that would have been like the weirdest thing to get in trouble for at your nephew's birthday.
If your nephew's folks would. If they would have said something, just blame it on me. But like Uncle Ronan is single, man. Just let him be. It's like my bad. It's like it's on me.
Yeah, Tony, bro. Shay Mitchell in this, bro. I'm watching. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, what's her name? That cheerleader who's like an influencer now. She's in it.
It's a bunch of like smaller actors that are in it, and I'm like, I know who these females are. Don't ask me how I know. Just know they come across my profiles, and I know who they are. So I'm watching it.
Yeah, there's an actress from Yellowstone.
Doesn't matter how I know, but I know.
Yeah, it is an actress from Yellowstone that's gonna be in the but like,
she's bad.
That stuff. Look, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Stephen Amell. I'm looking at the women. I'm like, geez, look at this.
Okay.
No, dude. As soon as I told my mom they were working on a Baywatch, redo essentially, and I said Stephen Amell is going to be in the lead. She looked up and went. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, am I tripping, or does she also play? Yes, she is in House of the Dragon. Okay, yeah, she's younger in there. I thought so. I was like,
Oh, you talking about Millie?
Millie?
Oh, Millie.
Yeah.
That's the main reason I was.
Why does she look like Renee? Yeah, I was saying, why does she look like Renee from freaking House of the Dragon?
Let's actually use that as a segue.
I was about to say we could go into Supergirl now. Just get it out,
bro.
Woo!
This fucking trailer was awesome.
Yeah, man.
I'm putting a ring on it.
All right. Taj, a cock ring doesn't count. I mean, what?
Jesus.
If I go to a con, I know she like dumbass shorter than me, but I'll do it.
And listen,
dumbass shorter than me.
This might be a hot take.
If you're watching this,
my shot, bro.
Look, if you're watching this, my boy Taj, look, he's a good guy. Look, he saved me from a burning fire twice. It was my fault. The building was burning. Look, he's a good guy.
And he about got kicked out of a 1-year-old's birthday party.
No, that was on the fault. That'd have been crazy. My sister would have.
But listen,
like, what you doing?
You guys know how much I really liked the Superman movie from last year. Just this trailer itself, and I like those visuals of that movie. This trailer itself, the visuals are better already, in my opinion.
That's because James Gunn is not doing it, and I'm not a James Gunn hater, but he has a specific style with his movies. Yeah, and I'm just like this just feels. I felt like I was like I feel something watching this. Like I felt emotion from like the story beats and stuff. No, she's attractive, but I'm saying like the moments where they like when she's like I don't have people and stuff like that. Like I felt that. I was like, yes, I'm feeling something from this. I didn't feel that from Superman. I'm sorry. The emotional moments outside of the moment with him and his dad, which I thought was good, but like the rest of it, I was kind of like, I don't really care for this.
Right. It's like I am not, James Gunn's biggest fan. I'm also not his biggest hater either.
Yeah, like I don't hate the dude. I'm just
like I did not care for Superman. I've made no secret of that. But people already want to throw this under the comparison of, is James Gunn really a one-trick pony? It's like, well, he's not writing this movie. He's not directing this movie. He's not producing this movie. The only reason you're comparing this to fucking Guardians of the Galaxy is because it takes place in space and there's a pop song in the fucking trailer. That's it.
It don't look like
only comparison you're making. It is also not comparable in the slightest.
Also, this suit design looked better on her than it do him.
I think so too.
Because I feel like it fits her body better.
And I'm already predicting that I'm gonna like Crypto more in this movie because
probably
a lot of people like him in Superman, and I'm just like, maybe if Crypto was a dumbass, then maybe
he was doing the most in that Superman movie. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, I know a lot of people love that moment where he just goes to town on Lex, and I was like,
I don't like that scene.
If he hadn't been like that the entire movie, maybe I would have liked that scene.
It would have been more satisfying.
Yeah, like if that was a slow burn, maybe I would have liked it. But he was like that from the opening minutes of the movie.
So,
I mean, no secret, I wasn't a fan of it, but I think I'm gonna like this a lot more. I really do.
And like, I like the choice from the first teaser by "Call Me" by Blondie. I know people were like, it's Guardian shit, and yes, they're using another pop song for this one. But I like the song, and I like what it means, which is like the broken hearted. It's like, okay, how is she different from Superman? Well, she had to actually see her home planet go to hell, and she's been living with that, and she's very like. And again, I heard people like, why don't you just go to Superman? It's her cousin. It's like, well, she's in a different state of mind than he is. He got lucky. He got lucky with how he came up, growing up, and she didn't. And I love that you feel that weight. And again, I love the line of like, revenge doesn't make the pain go away, or it doesn't like cure the pain away. I love that she was telling that to Ruthie. Like that is awesome.
Like, this is the first time where you get a Superman and a Supergirl next to each other, where you can feel that jaded difference, where Kara has a lot more of an edge than Clark does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know if it's a hot take, but that scene of Clark like on the screen talking to her, I was like, why does this look like cosplay? I'm not hating. I don't hate David Cornsweet or nothing like that, but it looked really weird. It looked like it existed in two different universes.
What?
Because his movie all bright and stuff. So on the screen, he looked a little brighter. You know, his colors all vibrant. And I know hers going to be a little darker because the story's a little darker. But I'm just like, it don't feel like it exists in the same universe. It looked like she was watching someone do a parody on the TV. It looked really weird. I was like, oh god, this is kind of bad.
I think that's just how it looks. Like, I think that's just how the communication thing looks.
But at the same time, it looks kind of bad. I'm not on the train of people hating just for the sake of hating. Like, fuck them. But I actually have an actual critique. Like, it kind of looked weird to me. Maybe it'll look better in the movie because you know the effects and stuff will be finished and all that good stuff. But
I wouldn't be shocked if like that's the extent that he's in the movie.
I hope so, because I don't want to see him.
Not his movie.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Superman again. Actually,
damn.
I'm not a Superman fan. I'm the most unbiased person when it comes to Superman because I'm not a Superman fan. I'm just kind of like.
Did you like Superman and Lois?
I did, but that's like one of the few Superman things I liked.
Fair.
That and like the animated series from the 90s. That's probably it.
Yeah. I mean, I think like he has room to grow in the role, and he will get the chance that Henry Cavill was not given.
Oh yeah, it's not about the actor. I think he's fine. Like that's not, you know. But
yeah, I mean, granted, like that style it was a choice to go the style they did with Superman. I don't think he always needs to be this expositional cornball all the time.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you need to, go, like hokey dokey G Willikers with the whole thing. I don't think you need to go that way with Superman. But well, we'll see what happens.
Different. Maybe I'm someone different. Like, you know how like Captain America felt different in the first movie, and then when the Russos got him, it was just like a different.
Yeah.
And I like somebody do that with Superman. I do too, but I hope somebody do that with Superman because the one thing I'm just like James Gunn, just direct DC. Don't.
Yeah, because I think him working as a filmmaker in the meantime is really stretching him thin.
Yeah, let him oversee some shit.
I mean, shoot, like you brought up Captain America just now, Taj. I think Joe Johnston could have done a Superman movie.
Yeah, it could work. I'll just use him as an example of what I want to see. Like, let somebody else do something with him, like for the second movie, and see what they can do. Pull an original trilogy like Star Wars. George Lucas didn't do all those. He just did the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't Steven Spielberg do the Empire?
He did.
I gotta look.
He did Return of the Jedi.
He didn't. I think he produced it. I don't think he
directed it. Yeah, I don't think he directed.
I know he was involved. Someone in one of them. I couldn't.
Yeah, he was involved with one of them. I can't remember which one.
Yeah,
but yeah, like George didn't do all three of them.
I think he produced episode 6. I think.
Yeah. But like,
yeah,
do something like that. I would love to see something like that.
Yeah, what they're saying down there, like we got to see Tyler grow in the role, over his amount of time. But granted,
that's a TV show too. So yeah.
I mean, also, I think Tyler started off a lot stronger in his show alone, because I mean, I always liked the casting, but he was constantly underserved in Supergirl.
Yeah, because it's her show, so it's kind of like you gotta make her, That's like that's like that with any TV show. Like if you have a guest appearance on your show, if you're the main character of that show, you're going to get the most,
Yeah. Looking back, it makes me really glad that Batman did not appear on Batwoman, because they would have done the same shit. Christ. They would have done the same shit.
The goddamn internet would have went ablaze back then.
Oh yeah.
That's around the time where it started hitting that turn. And I was like, Jesus, I'm so happy that ain't happened.
Yeah, 2015, 2016. Yeah.
I was like, yo. Because Batwoman came out when?
2019.
Yeah, especially for CW. That's around the time people started trying to turn on the CW because Batwoman got introduced. And I was like, I see where this is going.
And granted, like, she was really cool in Elseworlds. I didn't like the show too much, but she was cool in the crossovers.
Javicia was better.
Except when you had that dumbass moment between her and Kevin Conroy that I will never forgive.
I hate that moment. We ain't gonna talk about that shit.
Anyway.
Lobo do look good in the trailer. He looked better than that first initial.
Yes.
I mean, I think it helped just because the lighting's better.
Yeah.
Even when he takes a drink, like you could tell Jason hit the gym. It was like, yo, we need to work out as much as you can, but you can smoke as many cigars as you want. Like that is awesome.
So I'm gonna say this.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna say this. Bro. Lobo looks dope, but I got Aquaman flash.
Aquaman. It's unfortunate because he played that character first.
Right. I mean, in his Aquaman was acting like Lobo.
So. Yeah. So it's weird. But I know he's gonna kill this. Like he looks great. The bike looks great. It seems like he's
got the chain.
Working.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he got the chain.
Oh, that was cool.
They didn't have to do anything except put the makeup on him.
Could chain me up with that thing. What?
Whoopsie.
Shit, I wouldn't mind it.
How do we feel about the villain?
He's actually who's the villain anyway?
Dude looks like
I ain't gonna lie.
Dude looks like fucking
Creme
Saul.
of the Yellow Hills.
I thought it was Gordon Guy Killer for a second.
I never saw this Saw movie.
He looked like they did the opposite of Killmonger. How they had stuff to kill him. They was like, we're not even gonna try to be creative with this one. Just put some balls.
Why did they change his? I guess they said his design wasn't menacing enough in the comics.
Pull up the actual design. Because I think the actual design looked better.
Yeah, because here's the thing, like creme of the Yellow Hills, and here's the thing, I'm pumped for this movie. It's one of my top 5 anticipated movies, but design wise for Creme, it's off for me because if you look how he looks in the comics, he looks more like he has an elvish beard one up, but that's sort of the point because the book is very pulpy. It's true grit in space, and it's like he's supposed to look pulpy as a villain, as a very like buccaneer pirate-like looking dude, and like compares to him, he looks like a dude that just walked out of the Fury Road or Furiosa set, and like, and it's like I don't know. I prefer this design.
This makes you no justice.
I'm honestly surprised the actor or the character got like a toy and was featured in a decent amount of the trailer, considering what's going on with the actor right now. So I was surprised that he's in fucking prison.
Oh shit! Is he really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Tickets or something with tickets.
Yeah, like 11 speeding tickets. And what's funny is like he's not gonna be let out until like right before this movie comes out.
That's crazy.
That's funny, but you know, I was surprised that they were.
I mean,
they were pushing for that.
Lance, do you got a different picture?
It's really just this
for this character.
Yeah, it's
you
not.
It's not up on like Google.
I did.
On the fan thing.
I did go on Google. It's not a lot. Like it's not a lot.
That page is weak sauce, man.
I want to weak your sauce.
I mean, all right. I would have preferred this over what we got. To be completely honest, like.
Yeah.
At least you could have made him look menacing with like the beard and stuff. It would look kind of cool.
But then that would have looked too similar to Jason Momoa.
That's true, but still, like, yeah, like that looked cool to me. Like he looked like a space pirate.
Yeah. And like,
I would have preferred that.
Yeah, that aesthetic lends itself really well to this movie.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? I don't know.
Hey, you know,
I guess
Taj,
we'll have to see.
I have a feeling you'll probably like this, Taj. I know you said you don't want to see Superman again. What if Lobo shows up and just beats the fuck out of him?
You'll never hear me shut up about it.
Put some respect on Superman's name.
Super shit.
I will when they do something creative with him.
They have.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
I've not seen nothing different about Superman.
I have.
I saw something different with 4 seasons of a TV Superman.
Yeah, that was different. I like that.
But also they dropped merchandise for the
I'm
film.
buying it. Except that
I
one.
will
What's
be-
the one in the X? Is that the character? Ain't it the villain?
Yeah, Crim of the Yellow Hills.
I'm buying that shit. The rest of them, yeah, count me in.
I'm
fact
hoping
that
that they
they-
release one of Millie with the coat on.
It'll be a missed opportunity if they don't with the coat and the glasses.
Oh man.
That'd be so dope.
And Ruthie doesn't have one yet.
Yeah.
She'll probably get one.
Yeah.
Do you think Ruthie's gonna actually do anything in the movie?
If they adapt the book faithfully, then
Yeah, I'll probably say if they had that book. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to spoil what happens, but she's a pretty big player in that story.
Oh, yeah,
I
she
need
goes
to
through
read
shit
it.
as well.
I know. I have the book. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they do. I hope they don't pull a Birds of Prey.
Oh, with fucking Cassandra Cain?
Yeah.
No, I doubt it.
Lord, no.
If
Also,
not, I'll be pissed.
why is
Could we not
Crypto
talk
so
about that
tiny? Why
That's
is
what I'm
Crypto
saying.
So tiny right there.
Oh, well, it's puppy crypto, but it's like we're not getting puppy crypto in present day. So that's weird to do.
I think it's because they're not going to waste money on actually doing like a crypto action figure. Like, ain't nobody going to buy it. That's a waste of money.
Dude,
But well, why puppy crypto if he's not
they
actually?
could have pushed
I
Crypto
don't
to
know,
be
I'm
like
just
the next Groot in terms of merchandise.
I'm not saying they won't do like plushies and shit, but like, I don't know.
Like, that's a gold mine for Hasbro right there.
That's true. Well, that's not Hasbro. That's
Or
fuck.
what fucking company?
It's not Mattel. What the fuck is that?
Playmates?
I'm blanking. It's not Playmates either. What the hell is their function thing? I forgot what it is.
Fuck,
I think it's McFarlane. It's McFarlane.
McFarlane, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Hasbro for a minute, but because Hasbro did all the Groot stuff, but
That's because Hasbro do everything else. They do.
I know.
So,
yeah, they really do everything else. Shit, Mattel's not even really
that's
around
weird.
anymore.
McFarlane gave them all different faces. Did he do that for Superman?
Of course, you got the figure.
Give who Superman or give who different faces?
David Cornsquist version.
You know, I'm upset that like I'm
Yeah,
just
he
gonna
didn't
get,
do that.
like,
He didn't do that for them. He didn't give them exchangeable faces.
I'm just gonna get on this thing right here. Like, I'm really upset that like almost no, like there was no figures, no collectibles, like almost nothing for Tyler and Bitsy's and all those characters. There was nothing.
Yeah, that pisses me off because like early Arrowverse had action figures, and it
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck happened to that?
Yeah.
guys, somebody important has arrived. And
Is it Darren?
No, I said
Is it
somebody
Bill?
important. We
That's
have to give
fucked
him
up.
a round of applause when he comes in. All right.
What the hell is going on?
3, 2, 1.
Just go ahead. Man. Phil!
Hey. Yo.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
After 6 long months, I am finally employed again. I'm fucking ecstatic. And I still have another job interview tomorrow, too.
Oh,
I
sweet.
would be hyped.
There you
too.
go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So let me just go ahead and get this off my chest. Sanjel Mishra, you're a fucking chump. Fuck you. Mark Villapez, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck Solera Motion. Fuck that job. Fuck that company. They avidly protect people who perform sexual harassment on women. Fuck you, Solera Motion. Fuck you, Novanta. Ah!
I don't even know who they are. But
You
I'm
can
gonna
tell
bring
he's
it
been
to
waiting to say that.
Oh, bro, just
Yep.
wait till I make a Facebook post about that shit. And
Oh, Phil, you missed me shitting on Superman.
Which one?
David Cornsquist.
Oh,
Which
that
one do you
movie's
both
dog
openly
water.
shit on?
That movie's dog water. It's one of
He's
the worst
shitting
superhero
on the
movies ever made.
character in general, though.
I mean, the movie. I mean,
Oh no, I said I'm not a big Superman fan. Like I've never been a big fan. Of
I get
Superman.
that.
Yeah.
Like never.
I
But I
totally get
said
that.
in the Supergirl trailer, it looked like she was watching like a
Yeah.
parody of Superman on the screen. It just didn't look good. I was
well,
like,
no, Todd said he never wanted to see Superman again. I said, what if Lobo shows up and just beats the fuck out of him? Taj goes, you'd never hear me shut up about it.
Oh, yeah, I watched the hell out of that, bro.
He said Dad's calling him BRB.
That would be just
I know.
That'd be
Robert
just as
Pattinson
satisfying.
just confirmed he starts the Batman 2 next week. And the
Nigga, I thought that was already going on.
The script is so good. Filming, I guess. Or
it starts filming in April.
This movie came out like 3 years ago.
And he said the script is so good.
Boy, when did it come out?
2022.
God damn. They don't get the roll on this shit.
He's not going to be a young Batman anymore.
I mean, he still look the same, kinda. So I'm not even going like. He might really be a vampire. He don't age.
He's the worst fucking vampire ever. It took him 12 goddamn years to become a bat.
Jake, what's next?
You know what? For next, let's go into a little bit of Avatar.
Yeah.
Last Airbender or the Blue People?
Last Airbender.
Jesus Christ.
The midlife crisis Avatar.
Why can't we see Ronan's beautiful?
He said he's on mobile, fool.
Oh,
I'm working on stuff on my desktop, so I don't want to like be like pixelated.
This Aang look like he about 35 with 2 kids and a mortgage, bro.
And a mortgage.
Like this shit look crazy, bro. And it's not even their fault. Like he just went through puberty and fucking shot up.
Qatar did too, though. Like you could tell Qatar looks older. Like the actress was older.
Like his was the most jarring, so it stuck out more. I would have to go back and watch. Oh God. I mean,
I'll be honest. I have not finished season 1 of this.
How dare you?
I didn't either. I'm sorry. It just.
I did.
Once I realized it wasn't the animated show, I was like, all right, it's its own thing. And I tried to accept that, but I was just like, the story I love so much. This ain't the story, and I'm good.
At least you think Toph's gonna be flirting with Sokka?
They might change up the story. No, because Suki's in the season still. So.
Oh yeah.
Because they brought her back. Because they're doing more with her character.
Well, respectfully, of course, she can't see. Cause I don't truly think Toph cares. Toph never struck me as a person that cares if she were to flirt with him.
Yeah, but she was like way younger in the show. But also, like I said, this is his own thing, so I don't know what they're doing.
I can't wait to see her earthbending. I can't wait.
I hope it looks good.
I do too.
I met the voice for Toph last year.
Did you?
I want to meet her.
Oh, she's so great.
I want to meet her. She's so fun.
Yes, I did, Lance.
I might shoot my shot too.
I used to listen to the. I think they still do. I think there's kind of this on a break now. I listen to the. Wait, the hell? Anyway, I used to listen to the podcast that Janet Varney and Dante Bosco have.
Taj got me fucked up, man.
Hey, did y'all hear about like Avatar Studios and why they decided to recast the entire like original cast of the show?
No. Why?
It's because they wanted to cast actors who are the actual races, ethnicities of the characters.
Why the fuck would that matter?
And I'm like, if that's the case, then why did you get rid of Dante Bosco?
Right. Like, what the fuck? That made no sense.
Dude, ProZD has done irreparable damage to that whole thing. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, it's kind of like the only thing we really wanted them to do is not just only hire people who is just look at other voice actors who aren't white. That's the only thing. Like, holy shit, just expand your vision, not just shift the focus. Like, no, expand it.
Like, you know how long it took the franchise to recover from the damage that fucking Shyamalan movie did?
Oh, no facts, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I wonder what that kid is doing now. What is that kid doing now?
Nothing.
It took so long to get the good graces of people back.
Because it probably ruined his fucking career.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. So we all know how, like in the Spider-Man trailer, how they thought that like people were saying that like the girl with no chin was like supposed to be a rogue homage. That's how the original Aang actor looks like. He had no chin.
You talking about the girl on the bus?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how
One
the
that had the
original
white streaks in
Aang
the
actor
hair?
looked. Yeah, the original Aang. Well, when they called him Aang for some
That movie is a
godforsaken
disgrace.
reason,
I
he
spent
didn't have
money to
no
go see that
chin.
movie.
Please, I don't want to talk about that movie anymore.
I don't, bro. Like that pissed me
I
off.
will say this show is leagues better than whatever that was.
Lance,
Like
do you realize how low that bar is?
That bar is
Yeah.
barely off the ground. Lance.
Wait. What's worse, Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oh
that?
God.
Okay.
Dragon Ball
Or what?
Is
Or what?
Or the last Airbender?
They're
there a
both
gun to
equally
my
bad.
head?
Yeah,
They are
they might
both
be
equally
both
that bad.
bro.
Is there a gun to my head, Lance?
Yeah.
Pull the fucking trigger.
That's my joke.
So
I ain't gonna
your
lie, I
mouth
might be
was
with
full,
Jake
though.
on that one, bro. Like,
if it's okay, you have to watch either one of those films in order to survive.
God.
Dragon Ball.
Do I get to watch something good after?
Yes.
Fuck
I
both
might
those
watch.
movies.
Okay, no. Okay, as big as a Dragon Ball fan I am, I would watch that one because it's hilariously bad. Avatar: The Last Airbender would piss me the fuck off that I'm not going to get killed in that room. I'm going to kill everybody else before they get a chance to kill me because I'm be that pissed off. So therefore, yeah.
Which one has a shorter runtime?
Yeah.
Oh
really.
God,
That's
matters
the real
too.
question.
Which one? No,
Yeah, that
the
is
better
true.
question: which acting can we take more? Because honestly, I don't know.
Dragon
if
Ball
I-
had good actors.
Dude, I'm sorry. That
Okay.
motherfucker from Shameless is not Goku.
He's
Yeah.
terrible.
But it's still
He
more
was
watchable
terrible.
than fucking Avatar. The Last
This is
Airbender,
funny.
whatever the fuck.
We had Jamie Chung in that movie, bro. I'm watching Dragon
Goku-
Ball
no.
over that, bro.
But
I
Jamie
thought it was
Chung,
funny that
what's her name that
Go
played
ahead.
Bulma? Them called the only way we do she was
Emmy
Bulma
Rossum.
is because her having the one
Oh
white,
fuck,
the
she
one,
was in it too.
the one
Oh.
blue streak in her hair.
I'd watch it. Two fine ass females over whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
I mean,
Avatar: The Last
all
Airbender
right,
was in.
yeah, fuck it, yeah, I'll probably watch Dragon
No,
Ball.
didn't the guy who played Goku, like as an apology, end up playing the voice of somebody else in
No,
the
that was
Dragon Ball cartoon?
that was Piccolo. That was
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Piccolo.
My God, I mean, okay,
Piccolo was the
It's
inspiration.
the guy
for
who
the
played
Skull.
Piccolo. Yeah.
okay, you know what? You did not say that I couldn't drink during this, so that's what I'm gonna do if I'm getting through that.
Yeah, because
I
that's
don't
drinking
blame you.
smoke.
Hey, y'all want to have fun and do a watch party of Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oh my
No.
God.
Lance, you gotta
I
trigger
would
me,
if
bro.
I'm drunk. I have to be so
Oh.
fucking drunk for that.
Like the way that they butchered Ozaru, turn him into a glorified werewolf. Like he wasn't. What was great about that? What was great? Like it's the great ape. That was you were just a regular sized gorilla, and all of a sudden it's just randomly Goku and Piccolo can control him. Like, bruh. Oh, and then adding Mai in there, but making her like an old woman who could shapeshift for some reason.
Please stop.
Them movies are so
Yamcha-
bad, bro.
Yamcha was terrible. Like, who cast dude as Yamcha? That was
Krillin
not
even in
Yamcha.
the movie?
No, that's Master
No, he
Roshi
wasn't.
with no beard.
Damn
When
it.
that movie ended, me and my 4 friends from high school, I stood up and I was like, where the fuck was Krillin? That movie was dog water. Some little kid, shorter than fucking Jake, looks up at me and goes, you don't know shit about Dragon Ball. I looked at him, I was
Like,
like,
no, kid,
sit
you
the
don't know
fuck down
shit.
before I smack the fuck out of you.
Me and you were the same height, motherfucker.
This little kid really tried to tell me I don't know shit about Dragon Ball. I said, where the
Yep.
fuck is Krillin? Do you know who Krillin is? He goes, no. I said, who the fuck knows about Dragon Ball then?
Same
wait.
shit happened
Punk
to me
ass
after,
child.
same
we
shit
can't-
happened to
we
me
can't
after we got out of the
forget
Tekken movie. I stood up, I was like, where the fuck was
Oh,
King in that goddamn movie? Where the
that
fuck
was
was King?
terrible.
And everybody's like, oh, who fucking King's not an important character. I'm like, sit the fuck down right now before I
He's
humiliate
one of the
your
best
ass.
characters in the game.
They didn't have
I know,
King,
right?
but you had a bogus version of Steve Fox, who was not a boxer.
That dude wasn't Steve Fox. He was trying to be Jason Statham.
Honestly, and then Brian Fury was the only video game accurate character. He just had a goatee. That was literally it.
You got
And
so many
Blade.
legit martial
I mean,
artists in
not
that
Blade,
movie, and you wasted
Raven.
them. No,
Yeah.
Raven
yeah.
and Eddie. I would say Raven, Eddie, and
Nina.
I wouldn't even say she was accurate.
No, so she looked the part, didn't act like the part fucking at all, but That's the one thing that they kind of got right. They looked like the characters. Almost nobody acted like them. But
Jin was terrible. I'm sorry.
Kazuya was terrible. Fuck you mean?
Well, he walking around with a
movie was just
goatee.
fucking terrible. So.
And a
Yeah,
buzz
like
cut.
them twin axes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why did he have
And-
weapons? Why?
I'm
Where was the devil gene?
I'm hoping that the new Street Fighter movie isn't that bad because the bar is low as Rise of Chun-Li, but at the same time, like given the cast and everyone involved, that movie still looks like dog water. Mortal Kombat 2 looks great though.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Mhm.
I'm hopeful for Street Fighter. I just need them to
I
get
know.
to Ryu, Chun-Li, and Cammy, and Guile right, and then I'm okay.
Embrace
Yeah.
the games.
Yes.
Embrace
yes,
them.
See, the problem is you cast Cody Rhodes as Guile. You lost me.
Cody Rhodes should have just been Cody.
Tanser Brooks question. Yeah, it's got Terry Hiroyuki Tagawa as Heihachi.
Yeah.
The guy who played
See-
Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat.
Fucking Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. That's inspired casting.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes as Guile. That's just lazy. Don't even get me started on Andrew Schultz.
I mean,
Don't
I don't-
even get me fucking started.
I don't know if I'm
Fucking in
gonna.
this movie, bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna love Carl Urban as Johnny. I guarantee you it's gonna be a hell of a lot better than they would have cast the fucking Miz.
Nah, facts. That'd piss me off.
Like that is some of the worst fan casting I've ever seen.
That fan
I cannot
casting was
fucking believe
ass,
people
bro.
actually thought the Miz was gonna end up being Johnny Cage. I was like, no.
No.
Yeah, they was
They-
tweaking.
No.
They want an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I mean, shit, all the females look good in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Whew.
I'm that Street Fighter movie. I'm like, listen, it's gonna be eye candy for sure, if nothing else.
I mean, they got Cammy
Yeah.
right, but then again, it's hard to screw up Cammy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Ugh. But I hope that like these. Granted, if the Street Fighter movie does end up making a buck, then maybe down the road there's a chance we might get another attempt at Tekken and actually have it be good. Because
Yeah,
that Blood Vengeance, or not Blood Vengeance, that's an animated movie. Bloodline, that Netflix miniseries, that was a step in the right direction, and that was actually pretty solid. Now, try a movie again, but know what the hell you're doing. Ugh.
All right, what's next?
I was just saying the Supergirl trailer was fucking amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
Phil,
was praising
Phil,
it.
go
We was
ahead,
praising it.
go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for this movie because I've read the book. There are moments in this trailer where I was like, oh, that's from the book. That's from the book. That's from the book. Everything with Lobo was awesome. And I say that as someone who clearly loves the Snyderverse and Jason Momoa's Aquaman, but I'm always game to see other actors take on different roles. It's not the first time. I think he's going to be an amazing Lobo. I think Millie Alcock's going to be a really great Supergirl. I love that she ignores a message from her cousin because her cousin's like, oh, when are you going to come home and, be a hero? And she's like, fuck you, dude. I love that. I fucking love that she's just like, yeah. And he's like, well, when are you going to come home and maybe start accepting and find your people? And she's like, that's just the fucking problem, Clark. There are no more of our people. You don't fucking understand it. I like that she's coming from a point. It's not really a low point, but it's a dark point. And she's coming at this from like, I don't have any of my family anymore. Yeah, my cousin's here, but he's over there doing goofy shit. And that's fine. Totally fine. But she's in space. She's got crypto. I love it. I'm on board, man. I think this movie's gonna be fucking doper than shit. It already visually looks better than Superman.
Yeah.
It looks better than Superman 10 ways to fucking Sunday.
Lance, where's my $5?
And also, if I have a
y'all made a bet about something Phil was gonna say.
if I have a critique or like a low point, it's Creme of the Yellow Hills, like because he looks like dog shit.
He
Like,
looks stupid.
but that's fine. It's totally fine. It's not a make or break the movie. Like I've been saying this for a while. Had they made him the debonair swashbuckling sack of garbage he is, like just make him look pretty, that's not going to go over with general audiences, especially in today's day and age, because the target audience, the female target audience, probably look at it and go, oh yeah, not surprised. Good looking dude fucking with 2 little girls. Yeah. No, make him an ugly piece of shit. I'm okay with that. Overall, this movie looks fucking dope, dude. I can't fucking wait to watch this movie. I cannot wait to watch Supergirl.
And, we haven't seen any fisheye angle flight scenes yet, so that already.
No, because anyone who does that in a fucking superhero movie is dumb.
Yep.
Hi, James Gunn.
Hi, whoever the fuck directed Black Adam.
That's what am I call it, Sarah? It's not.
It looks so bad, bro. I hate that shit.
Although
James Gunn did it twice.
The amount of those shots in Black Adam, minimal compared to the amount of those shots in Superman.
Yeah, or even Guardians.
Yeah, they didn't overdo it in Black Adam.
Guardians is the worst.
Yeah, that fucking Adam Warlock shot. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro!
Everything with Adam Warlock in that movie is dog water.
Oh, you mean
he butchered that character.
You mean a heavily powered character that James Gunn doesn't get?
Yeah, he didn't, because I was like, what the fuck?
I
was like, that was not Adam Warlock, bro.
Hold on. When people tell me that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is comic book accurate, I look at them and go, how much do you know about Adam Warlock? And they go, oh, I don't know. Oh, really? That says a lot. Because he doesn't have the Soul Stone. Yeah. He's not part of Infinity Watch. And they're like, what's that? I go, oh, what's that? Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you even know about Drax? Drax's story is completely different in the comics. Like,
right.
Someone just said
that.
Like,
and I'm just like, listen, we got Adam Warlock built up over 2 movies, and then we get the reveal. And what does James Gunn do? He does the James Gunn thing. He turns him into a bumbling fucking idiot. Because James Gunn loves turning characters into bumbling fucking idiots.
Why did they tease him in Guardians 2 and then we don't see him get out of the cocoon? Like,
the Avengers movies were right there.
Why bother?
Right,
why
that's
bother
what I'm saying.
Using Adam Warlock? Why bother using Adam Warlock if you're not going to use him in any Infinity Stone saga?
Exactly. Like, that was a waste.
And they were right around the corner.
It was just dumb. It was so fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah, the saving grace for me in that movie is the fact that finally those Guardians movies had a good villain.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
because Ronan was not like fine, it's funny. I did not like Ronan the Accuser. I love Kurt Russell, but I hated his ego. And finally, we got a good villain in this movie.
Yeah, but they also connected it to a character who most people like.
Yeah,
in Rocket.
Shoot, so. I even pointed out watching this, trailer today. We the shots of like Crypto getting like roughed up and things like that. It's like, I wonder if Gunn had any influence over that because he loves putting animals through trauma.
Well, if you really think about it, Guardians 1, all 3 Guardians movies are about some of the main characters dealing with their dads. Guardians 1, Gamora and Nebula. Guardians 2, Quill and Mantis. Yeah. Guardians 3, Rocket.
Yeah. And even Drax kind of, acting more dad-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, y'all know how I feel about James Gunn. He's not my cup of tea most of the time. Actually, more like all the time.
I was about to say all the time.
The day that, like in like late 2024, when Phil messages our chat, he says, hey, yeah, I liked Creature Commandos. I was like, what the fuck did Barry Allen just do to the timeline? What just happened?
It's a legitimately good show. It's well written. It's well executed. Good. The animation looks great.
Yeah.
Unlike Invincible.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
I'm so proud of you. I set that up. I'm like, please follow it up. And you did.
Yeah, totally. I know, bitch. My name's not Crazy Joe.
All right. What's next? What is it? Daredevil?
I was going to say, let's do Masters of the Universe next.
Oh, that's fine. That'll be quick.
Oh yeah.
I
want to hear what you guys have to say.
I'm ready.
It looks good.
As someone who watched the cartoon when I was a kid, sparingly, I'm all in.
I love the cartoon. My dad. That's one of the first cartoons my dad put me onto when like my mom first started dating him. I was like, this cartoon is dope.
As one of the first movies I got like a tape recording of was that Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie.
Oh God!
That movie's not great, but I had fun with it as a kid. Okay,
I didn't like it as a kid. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
No. Okay, I'm getting on my old man soapbox again.
Oh shit!
Someone who watched it when it came out, it didn't see the movie when I think I saw the movie. Shut up.
87.
It came out 87. I was like 4 or 5 at the time. As a 5-year-old, shut up. But as a 5-year-old seeing that in the theaters, my head exploded. I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah, because you was like 4 or 5, so like that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like
watching it like you didn't watch it at like 13.
Prime age. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I was right at that prime age for that.
Movie, so, it looks really good though.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited.
People are still triggered about the damn desk name joke, people are still fucking all in their ass.
They need to let that go.
It's not that deep,
serious,
bro.
I mean, his name is fucking He-Man. The fuck you think is the joke writes itself? Of course they're gonna make a pronoun joke. Like, why wouldn't they?
So, like, is this accurate? Like, is the movie doing what most movies based on like fantasy projects doing?
Okay, so here's
the
thing.
It's like they have to make it based on Earth sometimes.
Here's the thing to keep in consideration. When it comes to this in particular, this franchise, there's really no like lore or continuity to go from.
Right.
It was all made up. Yeah, it was all made up because it was a toy line from Hasbro.
Yeah.
So there's real no hard continuity that anyone needs to follow. But as far as like the Earth stuff, I think that's just minimal. Like, look at this trailer and tell me that we're spending more than 20% of this movie on Earth, because we're not.
I think it'll be there for like the first like 5 to 10
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's gonna be less. I think it's gonna be like 10. Then they're gonna move on to all the good shit.
I think it's gonna be like Man of Steel. We're gonna get like a 25-30 minute like Earth fucking sequence in the beginning, kind of like how Krypton was in Man of Steel, and then we move to Eternia, because there is that one shot of, I think, the Beast character. I forget the character's name, but he's scrolling through fucking, what looks like New York, wherever Adam is. But I think that is what's going to bring him back to Eternia. Like,
about Beastman?
Yes, Beastman.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think they're going to come looking for him, and that's what prompts him to come back.
Yeah.
Because he gets saved by Tila. Wow.
Yeah, Tila.
Yeah. Come
Tony,
on,
you are not lying. She looked good as fuck.
Allison Brie as Evil Lynn made me feel things.
Dude,
not facts. Her too. I was like, Jesus.
I was glad to see Camila Mendez in something again. I was like, oh, okay, you were one of the main reasons I stuck with Riverdale for as long as I did.
She's a good actress. I just feel like she hasn't gotten her break yet. This might be it. So I'm hoping.
I know a lot of people keep saying that she should be Zatanna in the DCU. I'm like,
I can see it, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'd rather see Isaac Gonzalez beat Zatanna.
That you ain't lying.
Yeah. I know. It's better her than fucking everybody keeps saying Jenna Ortega. I'm like, no.
Oh, hell no.
If you're gonna have her play anybody, and I'm not even saying do this, but if you're gonna have her play anybody, fucking Raven's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah. Or
but then she might not do it because it might be too close to.
Actually, no. No, I wouldn't have her as Donna Troy. I'd have Melissa Barrera. Melissa Barrera would make a better Donna Troy.
I mean, if you want, if she's willing to like dye her hair blonde, to have her as Cassandra Sandsmark.
I dye my hair blonde. They could cast me as Aqualad.
Why don't you just be Jackson Hyde?
Yeah, or Malcolm Duncan.
Because I don't want to be Malcolm Duncan, bro. I want to be cool. I want them to actually do something with me.
I want to be cool.
I want to be cool.
But Jackson Hyde is the son of Black Manta.
No, I get it, but still.
Yeah. And Malcolm Duncan is actually a cool Guardian and not whatever the fuck Supergirl was doing.
We don't talk about that because that was.
I would have been fine with that character if they hadn't just called him Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, why did they make him Jimmy Olsen? Like,
because he was Malcolm Duncan in everything but name.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, but no, this trailer looks dope as hell. I'm excited for this,
bro. I'm very I am. We got so many dope. We got so many dope movies coming out this year, bro. Like
from freaking 5-year-old me to 44-year-old me.
Damn.
Whew. Look, I'm a big He-Man fan. All right, jeez.
Yeah.
45 is crazy though.
Jeez. Well, 44.
44. Jesus.
I'm 34.
I'm 33. Darren's 12.
Draven's 5.
Ronan is.
I was there when half the shit came out.
Ronan's real age is 55, but you know what they say. Brown don't crack.
Was I right? 27.
Don't even what? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you.
What?
Wait, we have
I think me and Ronan are the same age.
What's up, Legacy of Nerd?
Drop some Power Rangers knowledge on us. We know you know something
Bum
about.
bum 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 bum.
I remember when
We
the
know you
first
know
Power
something
Rangers
about
came
the
out.
reboot.
I remember when the first Power Rangers came out.
So do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lance, no, we do not.
I was like 14.
No.
I was born the year that came out.
What year to come out?
93.
Him being 14
That was 13.
and we Jesus.
You said 93?
Mm-hmm.
I was like 13, 14.
So I was -2.
He said I can confirm. The
The reboot is happening.
Legend of the Yes, they finally announced the Legend of the White Dragon coming out
Yes, they did.
August 28th. But
Oh, yeah.
it's limited theatrical run. So
Damn it, now I got the damn Mighty Morphin song in my head. Damn it.
I was -6 is crazy.
Damn.
So what's is Daredevil next?
So I was wondering if you wanted to save that for last or not. Because there are a few others we got to get through.
Yeah, we can say that for last.
You want to knock out Harry Potter next?
Yes. Honestly, I thought we didn't talk about it. Well, the trailer came out Wednesday, didn't it? Wednesday or Tuesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
I thought the trailer looked pretty good. And for me, I've never watched Harry Potter because I was, raised in a black church-going household, and everybody knows how that can be.
It's the devil.
Of course, the white guy laughs.
Why do you think they banned it from certain school libraries in the Philippines?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, someone was telling me today how it's coming together well. That's good to hear. That is very good to hear.
I don't believe you.
Very good to hear.
That's what's up.
But yeah, like it looks good. Like I like the way the characters are looking. It's from what I know about Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it looks very faithful to to the books.
That's the one that has the black. Is that the one that has the black as Severus Snape's?
Nothing you've said is incorrect.
Yeah. And
I know nothing of Harry Potter. I read like maybe the first quarter of the first book. That was it.
Were you not allowed to watch it either?
I played D&D, bro.
He was probably a grown-ass man when that first movie came out.
Yeah, I was a grown man. I was like in my 20s when the first book came out. I played D&D, which is also considered of the devil.
Yeah, that first movie came out in 2001.
Yeah, I was 20.
Damn.
Omega, can you do Expecto Patronums in D&D?
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
You can actually, yeah. There's just familiars. 5 familiar.
We went from Expecto Patronum to Expensive Petroleum.
I was just doing that same fucking joke in my head. No joke. That shit's funny. Yo, there's a Supergirl shirt at the DC merch shop. How about that?
Oh, nice. Well,
But
Phil,
yeah,
if you buy this one, I hope you don't give it to a Goodwill 3 months later.
No.
No,
not gonna do that. No.
Good.
Confirmed.
But as somebody who did, like read the Potter books multiple times and watch the movies a number of times, they're pretty much beat for beat for that first story with what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I don't really have an issue with the castings. And for anybody who wants to fucking go, oh, the snake color, hey, you know what? He is described as having sallow skin. And white men are not the only people that can have fucking sallow skin. Black men can too. You want to come at me on that? Fucking come at me on that. I'm a grown.
I had to point that out to a friend of mine because a former friend, we don't really talk. We're still friends, but he's just kind of one of those people that arm's length. He shared a picture of like a Photoshop of Snape with cough syrup and a bunch of other shit. And I'm like, that's racist as fuck. And he goes, humor is subjective. I said, shut your fucking mouth with that shit.
Yeah,
that shit ain't fucking right. Is what it's not.
That's not humor.
Nor the fact that the actor has been getting a bunch of life threats.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's
yeah.
And then you top it off with John Lithgow running his mouth like, oh, J.K. Rowling's words were misrepresented. No, they were not.
No, they were not.
She said that shit verbatim.
You said that?
She outright said, I'm going to use the money from this show to fund anti-transgender legislation. She's a bitch. She can get fucked. and touch grass with a yeast infection. Fuck her. Fuck J.K. Rowling, but not in the fun way. No. Absolutely not. No. Listen, I have friends who are Potter fans who are going to watch it, and I've also got friends who are Potter fans who are not going to watch it. And that's across the fucking board. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian, transgender, whatever. Like, I have friends who are going to watch it and are not going to watch it, and they are all valid.
At the end of the day, it's a choice you have to make for yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked good, though.
Yeah.
Like,
why is Severus Snape a black, though?
What, Omega?
Why is he black? Don't.
No, like I as soon as that casting came out, I saw fucking
like people are going to flip over this.
Oh, I ignored everything.
I already knew that. I'm not talking about that because I knew that was a cesspool and I was not going to enter. But you had a bunch of people going in there saying, "Oh, this whole notion of Harry's dad bullying Snape when he's little is about to look a whole lot worse." I'm like, if you try to fucking twist the words on it. But no, it's going to be that same sort of thing. And watch, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but watch. They're either going to cast a black man to play Sirius or Lupin, and then boom, everybody's going to shut up. Just saying.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Because they aren't described as having white skin either. The color of this person's skin is not an integral part of his character.
Yeah.
And if you want to try and debate me on that, I just finished rereading the books last year. So I can go back and forth all night. Not in the fun way.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
Listen, I saw people talk about, why don't they do something new instead of what they did in the movies? It's a trailer. We didn't see anything.
You got 3 movies of new and they fucking failed.
Yeah, that too. But I'm like, this show going to redeem a lot of things they weren't able to do in the movies.
Because the movies were so condensed. Like in a season of TV, you're actually going to be able to tell the whole story that the books, especially the later books, didn't get to do in the movies.
Yeah, because they left out a lot.
Dude, there's a whole thing in the 6th movie where, over the course of the entire year, they're learning bits about, Voldemort's origin. And that's covered in what?
Yeah.
3-4 scenes in the Half-Blood Prince film? And then that's it.
Yeah.
Ugh, fucking David Yates,
like
man.
That
My God.
But then they can redeem certain characters like Jenny.
Oh, dude. Book Jenny versus movie Jenny was like a night and day comparison. And I love Bonnie Wright. I'm not saying it was her fault at all. But
it's not her fault.
God, they did not do that character justice.
Yeah, David Yates coming on to finish those last 4 movies was the biggest mistake they could have ever made.
I know, right?
That wasn't Jenny. That was Hillary. I don't know who the fuck that was.
Damn it. Jesus, Tosh. Oh, that was Hillary.
Because she's like arguably my favorite character from the books. Like I love her character.
Same. Like she is a take no shit kind of girl. Puts Harry in his place so many times. And that whole deal in part 5 when Harry thinks he's being possessed, he's like, I don't want to talk to anybody about it. And she's like, well, that's fucking dumb. I've been possessed by Voldemort. I can tell you what it's like. It's like,
right.
Man.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do reactions. If I do, it might be like a Patreon thing.
Yeah, I might. I might do reactions. We'll I don't know.
They come out on Christmas, so I'm like, are they going to dump it all or just the first episode? Yeah. It's probably just gonna be the first episode, but
yeah, and shit, we didn't see any of the whole, like Hermione campaigning for the elves at all in the movies. So the show's probably going to go into that, I imagine.
I'm excited.
Anybody?
But I also understand that people don't watch it though. Like I get it.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling sucks, so I get it.
I get it.
Me, that's why I said it's probably gonna be a Patreon thing. Like if you want to see it, it'll be exclusive over there. Y'all can go watch it. I'm not gonna put it on my channel though.
I get it. Like anything people decide to do with the show, whether it's watch it, not watch it, react to it, not react to it, put it under a paywall, not put it under a paywall. There's really none of those options are inherently wrong.
Yeah.
Now, why you decide to either watch it or not watch it, it's a different conversation that you have to have with yourself.
Keyblade, I want to support the younger cast because they don't got nothing to do with the bullshit that's going on. So like, I want to see what they do with them. So like, it'll probably be like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like those reactions are free on my Patreon, so it'll probably be the same thing for Harry Potter. Like they'll be free. Y'all can just go watch them.
And that I actually love that. Daniel Radcliffe came out and said the best thing you can do for that younger cast is not ask about me, Emma, and Rupert all the time.
Yes.
Like
Leave them alone.
Like he knows the pressure those kids are going to be under.
I hope they protect the kids for real. I've been
Keep
saying
them,
please.
dude. We were not in an internet-ridden age when those kids were casted back in the day. With how much worse things have gotten, keep those kids off the internet.
Yeah, please.
And they're trying to put them through school at the same time too. So
yeah, because they already writing season 2.
Yeah, they might shoot a number of it soon also.
Oh yeah,
because they want to actually keep them, the ages they're supposed to be while they're filming the respective season.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I imagine some of those later seasons might get long though.
They are. They're going to extend episodes because, yeah.
Because dude, fucking Order of the Phoenix is almost 900 pages long.
I said the same thing about Percy Jackson. I was like, from seasons 3 onwards, them episodes, if you're not going to give them more episodes, those episodes need to be longer because there's so much that starts happening.
Especially when you get to Battle of the Labyrinth. Good God.
Exactly. Like, they can't skim out on that.
And what is 5? Last Olympian? Is that what 5 is?
Yeah.
That's a long one too, if I remember right. Let me see what we got on here next. We cover that one pretty well.
Yep.
So I know we talked about this before we started, or at least I think it was before we started. Did we hit the Star Fox thing yet?
No, not yet.
So we got that.
I want to talk about.
We got that one, Moana, then Daredevil.
Okay, because I want to talk about the fact that the Rotten Tomatoes score is deterring some people from seeing it because they can't form their own opinions.
That was a shock.
But I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Fox McCloud to show up in this as Glenn Powell.
Mango Nation, Fox McCloud.
I can't fucking wait.
Mango Nation.
Yeah. I wish that people could have kept their hands off their fucking keyboards and not leaked this shit, but
bro, yeah, they leaking the entire character list is insane.
Yeah.
But no, I
what
feel
do
like
people get out of that? Like, what joy do you get out of leaking that?
The kind of satisfaction that they can't get from a woman, apparently.
Damn.
Jesus.
Makes sense.
How the fuck are any of these reviews even valid? Jesus fucking Christ! I hate Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, they have no credibility.
Oh, you looking at the reviews
for Mario? Yeah, I'm like, here's one.
What are they saying?
Here's the dumbest one by far. Get ready to paint eyes on your eyelids so the kids don't catch on to your snooze, mom and pops. How is that even a valid critique of the movie? How?
It says nothing about it.
Like, fuck me, man. Media literacy is at an all-time low, if not outright dead at this point.
It's beyond dead, bro.
Like, what do you want from this movie? Seriously, it's a fucking movie based off a goddamn video game. It's not Oscar bait. It's not something award-winning. What the fuck are we doing here?
It knows what it is.
Yeah, but people don't know the movie that they're fucking watching, or they don't care enough to know. It's sad. Yep. It's absolutely fucking sad.
People ask me why I hate Rotten Tomatoes. It's shit like this.
But I think this movie is still gonna make a butt
this
ton
movie's
of
gonna
money.
be fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna make money.
Oh yeah,
because a lot less of your casuals pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes than people like us.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this movie. Especially like I was excited before, but now that they don't put Fox in there, like let's go. Like the more video game characters, the better. It makes it feel it's a video game universe come to life in animated form. And honestly, forget what these other critics are talking about. Like you're going into a movie about video game characters expecting Hamlet or something. Like what are we doing?
Like, okay, you know what? Let's play devil's advocate here. What the fuck do critics say about Minecraft? I'm very curious now. I'm gonna be freaking disappointed.
Look at how much fucking money that made.
I know.
I can't.
Oh,
I don't know if I don't know if I can mentally handle another chicken jockey.
I don't even know if I want to know.
Hello, Mike.
Okay, Minecraft has a 47%. That's about on par.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Mike?
I can tell you that this Rotten Tomatoes score is 100% bullshit.
Yep.
And if you know the first movie, you wouldn't be surprised. And unfortunately, even as in journalism, we don't even learn from our own, history of not knowing who the target audience is, what this is for, and at the same time, I didn't know, am I going into this franchise already establishing what is going to be and now trying to dictate in my brain what it should be? And that's not how it goes. Know your target audience. Now, I believe this film was, I preferred the first film over this one, but this film had a lot more Easter eggs to Nintendo fans, and it played it safe. Not that it was a bad sequel, it was a safe sequel.
What does that even mean?
What I mean? So
what does that even mean? What do people say when they say a safe sequel? I've never understood that. That's just to me that just sounds kind of lazy.
What?
Calling it a safe sequel? Like, what does that even mean?
Okay, this is what I mean. I believe that this film, if you are expecting having a great time, then you will have a good time. You're gonna laugh, giggle, like, oh yeah, I remember that, and walk out with a smile. But did it kind of like push the barriers of storytelling with these characters? You're like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. Oh, and then for the franchise, like, no, it's just another sequel, and it's a good film.
I don't even think you can say that here because that's not what the
My
movie's
fault.
supposed to do.
I hit a button. My fault.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So if you're expecting more, what the first film already told you what this franchise is supposed to be, then you basically setting yourself up for failure. Now, again, do I think they have grander plans down the line for what they did in this film while spoiling? Yes. However, what is revealed in this movie, again, is nothing that's actually pushing the barriers of this franchise. And I would say I had a good time. I didn't have oh my God, this was the best, film of the year. No, this was a good time with family. I'll probably watch this again on streaming, but it's a good time. Doesn't mean it's horrible.
Not every movie has to break barriers, though. That's not what the movie
These
has
are
to
video game movies. I don't get that. Like, I guess.
Like, you shouldn't go into this expecting Citizen Kane.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Don't listen to me. I'm being stupid here.
There's one.
I saw you yelling at your camera, but I was like, I cannot hear you at all.
Oh no! I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and when I should have hit the freaking evaded outside, I was like, "You bitch."
And after watching the movie, I understand why they revealed the poster for this, but at the same time, I wish they didn't.
They revealed it because some fuckheads leaked the cast list, so they had to get ahead of it.
Yeah, they had no choice in that regard. People in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, and there's one moment in this movie that is the most hilarious thing that I don't think I have laughed so hard in any scene out of the first movie, but in this movie, there's one moment if you're Smash players that again, I used to whip people's asses in college.
I think I know. Does Peach does something that Peach does, right?
No.
Okay, no, I'm thinking something else.
I know, but I know what you're thinking, but no. Now again, this movie is more service to Nintendo players than just the grander scheme of Mario. But yes, but there was one moment that I literally busted out laughing, and I can't believe they did that. But I was like, it was only a one quick moment. I'm like, all right, it went nowhere. But I was like, oh, that's funny. Yes, that's it.
All right.
We'll see the film on your own. Digress. Have a good time. Don't expect much. Just have a good time. And Glenn Powell is actually, I liked him as Fox. I thought it made sense. It made sense.
Interesting. Is Donkey Kong in this still?
Do you want me to tell you or no?
I thought he was already confirmed to come back.
Is he?
He's not in this. He's you see him in this movie, but he's not in the movie.
Oh, so Seth Rogen didn't come back. Okay.
No, there was no. There was none of that.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? You hear him doing that as another pig in a new movie that's getting ready to come out.
Yeah. Oh, also, again with Yoshi. Okay, what they're doing is I understand this franchise and stuff. When they announced Chris Pratt as Mario, you think, okay, what the hell they're going with this, right? And now they're just kind of like, let's put a name actor in a set character, and let's just see where this goes, right? But I would say this with Yoshi, much not likely Yoshi in this movie. I'm like, would you have known this was Donald Glover if they said it? No. Do you think anybody could have went in and did exactly what Yoshi did in this movie? Yes. It's different. Chris Pratt has done Mario. Anna has done Peach, right? Jack Black has done Bowser. Yoshi, he's Yoshi. He's not like doing like in terms of much dialogue in this movie other than reacting to things,
That's what Yoshi does. He reacts. He doesn't really talk.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope we get this is probably not going to happen in this movie, but I hope we get Donkey Kong's partner, who has a controversial first name. I hope we get him in one of these at some point.
Oh, you mean Diddy Kong?
Yeah. No, because he is one of my favorite game characters, and I would love to see him at some point.
Well, Nintendo did file
one.
Nintendo filed a trademark for a Donkey Kong movie last year.
Yep.
So I'm guessing if Donkey Kong doesn't have a large presence in this one, that might be why they are. If I were a betting man, we already know that the Legend of Zelda movie is coming in association with Sony, not from Sony. There's a difference. I've looked into this, and they have two other unannounced. They have two other unannounced projects. I'm betting one is Donkey Kong, the other is probably Star Fox.
I will take that Star Fox for 100, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I
pay up, bitch.
We haven't seen anything for this character yet, but I guess I was holding out hope that we might get a Metroid thing in there somewhere.
No.
Probably won't happen anytime soon.
Sadly, I had the fucking post-credit scene already spoiled on TikTok. I saw it. I scrolled past it.
Yeah.
But that was already in the description. I said, you're a fucking clown.
What, for this movie?
So yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's exactly why I don't have TikTok anymore.
And I was low-key disappointed. I was expecting more. I was like, okay, that's what I mean by safe. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's not a bad thing, though.
It's not bad. Like I said, I think a lot of people are overreaction. Again, what happened with the first film? At this point, the audience already dictate what this franchise is going to be and what we like and respond. This is $1 billion film. Now, with the second film, are they going to strike lightning twice? Maybe, maybe not. However, I don't think that it's going to be a horrible experience of thinking like this is like a Thor and Love and Thunder situation, of a next installment. I thought this was okay installment, but I prefer the first one on emotional levels. Even though, again, both of these movies are like an hour 30.
Yeah,
they're not wasting time. They're just moving along with the plot.
Well, Mike, that would be like, I don't even know if you can use that comparison, because saying a Thor Love and Thunder situation, that would mean going from a bad movie to a worse movie, not a good movie to a bad movie. Just saying.
I'm comparing is that how people are responding about this movie. Like today, again, it's just like this what the first film did, and yet you're acting like, oh, they're gonna change and do something differently. No, that's exactly what this franchise is gonna do. And so to say that this is a bad movie because it didn't learn the mistakes from the first one, if you even call it mistakes, other than your expectation, I disagree on that. Then again, knowing the audience, family, you have children, have a good time. Lance, take your daughters. That'd be a good time.
We're going Friday.
Yeah. And like that's the thing. People think like, oh, this movie, maybe it won't make so much money now because of these scores. Fucking, who do you think's going to see this movie? Families with at least 2 kids.
Yo.
Families with at least 2 kids are going to go see this movie.
Harrison, that comment is wild.
That is wild.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, what I missed?
Look at Harrison's comment. Is that what they call the second game, Diddy's Conquest?
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Oh, how long you got?
They are also slippery as crazy. But all in all, I'm excited. I'm gonna form my own opinion. Where's Omega? Where's Omega Well Talk on?
He said goodbye.
Oh, But let's
All
let's run over this Moana really quickly so we can talk about this episode of Daredevil.
He looks
Moana,
stupid.
I don't want to talk about Moana.
He looks fucking stupid. Burn this shit.
It's
I don't want to talk
Hey,
about
that
Moana.
nigga now.
No, what I will say.
That wig looks worse than Kate Mara's.
What I will say is, and he's saying like the hair is essential to the character. Yes, if y'all actually got a good wig, and honestly, Dwayne Johnson's performance in that trailer is so lifeless. It felt like he just went to set and just recited lines. Listen to the exact same lines from the trailer from the animated film. He gave so much more to it.
Lance,
So much.
You just described a Dwayne Johnson movie in a nutshell.
Right. He's not a good actor.
I liked him in some of his older stuff, but
yeah, he's good in the game plan.
Yeah, in the rundown, he was great in that.
I mean, but shit, like if you want, like, for all these wrestler turned actors, I think the clear best one is Dave Bautista.
Yep. I was gonna say John Cena's pretty dang good.
Yeah, when he's not playing Peacemaker.
I like him as Peacemaker.
I like John Cena.
like,
I don't like Peacemaker.
That's great.
But
Omega.
yeah, you can tell that they shot this film on sound stages. Like my kids want to see
terrible.
it, so I'll end up seeing it regardless. But you can tell they shot that on a sound stage.
Lance, I ain't gonna lie. Tell your daughters to just watch the animated movie.
They've already seen it. Like they've seen the animated numerous times. They're gonna want to see it.
They've seen the live action. Then, like,
This is about to be a How to Train Your Dragon situation.
but How to Train Your Dragon is actually good.
Right, I know, but I just hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, the reason the live action one was good is because it was the same damn movie all over again."
Well, I didn't see the animated one, so that was kind of like my first introduction. So for me, it was different.
But I mean, do any of us really want to talk about this topic longer?
No.
Nope.
So
No.
Daredevil,
Fuck this shit.
Daredevil Born Again, came back with an amazing premiere episode. Seeing
With a
him
fire ass suit.
First of all, him roaring
That suit
with
is so
every
fire.
punch was cool. The only thing that kind of like irritated me, and it's a small nitpick, is just the fact that like, oh, you let yourself get distracted. But I get it. Like they just can't have him like whooping good booty as soon as he busts in that room. Like he's been whooping ass the entire time. So I get why they did it, but also I was also mad. But like, why do you have to give the black man a heart attack in his first 5 minutes on screen? Right? Like, why'd you have to do that? I'm like, I like Cherry. Cherry is one of the characters from the first season of this show that I actually like. So I'm like, why you got to do that? But then Bullseye comes in and like saves the day and gives the blind guy a note at the same time. So I mean, I was cool with the way it ended.
Right.
I was so
He can't
glad.
read it.
No, I'm sorry. That's
He
still,
can't read it.
That's still so funny. Gives the blind guy a note.
But I was happy as ever. Like when they unmasked him, I'm like, oh shit! Like we're doing this in the first, like this is the first episode. Everybody's gonna find out. I'm like, what's about to happen? And then I'm so glad he took them out. If it's one thing this show is doing so much, it's giving me the reason why I hate dirty cops. And like when Powell punched the lady in the face at the diner, that pissed me off. I felt so much rage because I'm like, okay, I know you're an actor, but you're too good at this. Like, you're too good at being this guy. I was getting mad. He punched that lady in the face for no reason. I said, dog, like you're this thirsty for power. You're this thirsty for power. This episode was great. I can't wait for the two. I was mad. I'm like, we should have had the 2 episodes at least because I wanted more last week. When the episode went off, I was mad. I wanted more. I don't get what people were talking. This episode was not boring. This episode was people were
a lot of people.
The normal
beginning half of the season is slow, which they're not.
I'll say it. They're wrong.
Like,
they're wrong.
I said for this, if you're building an expectation of getting everything delivered to you in the first 3 episodes, then it's like, all right, you're kind of going along. No, we're moving along through this plot that's been established in season 1. To me, and to Phil, and to other people, I'm going to speak on behalf of Miguel, but I'm just saying that I think each episode is giving you enough meat that even if they did 1 episode a week, if they're giving you 1 episode a week, they will satisfy your appetite.
Damn it, Taj.
Because the following episodes will give you even more to the point of asking more. So, Lance, yes, you're going to continually be disappointed when you have to wait for another episode.
Yeah, like this. The show is legitimately good, and I'm glad that they course corrected from what was given to us in the first season. You can feel that change. You can feel that shift. And like I'm like me and my wife, we were both locked in. Like we told the kids like go away so we can pay attention. Like I was that locked in. Like
they're like pretty much almost done with all the leftovers from the first season, because in that first episode you could feel like them like, okay, you know, like we have to still address some of that stuff. It wouldn't make any sense if they just completely disregarded it, but like they are firing on all pistons this time around.
I'm not gonna lie. I did. Heather is me and my wife both agree. We both hated Heather in the first season, and this season like amplified that even more. The way she was talking to swordsman, I'm like, I get you went through a traumatic event, but you're letting that traumatic event align you with a psychopath to get, you know, to just achieve your agenda or whatever. And you're talking to the swordsman like he's a dumbass. He's not a dumbass, but you know what to say.
Phil, you're cracking me up.
And then seeing Muse, bro, I'm like, he was so wasted in the first season. But I wish Muse, and this will sound horrible, I wish he would have got her. Coming from a character that
he did get her. He did get her.
I mean,
just wait.
You know what I mean, though.
You just wait.
Mike, you over there with that dopey looking smile.
Okay, see, now y'all got me high. Okay.
Listen, these 2 episodes, the next 2 you're going to see tonight, fire. Next week's episode, Ronan will love this. Catch up.
Yeah. Oh man, tonight's episode 3. Woo.
Yeah. 3 is a
hold on. Is this what y'all was talking about?
I don't want anyone to jump to conclusions here, but like again, if you can record just the last maybe 5 minutes of next week's episode of you and your wife's reaction, and all of you guys, you know, all you reactors out there, I would love to see your reaction to the last 5 minutes of episode 4, because you know I like to see your reaction to the whole episode, regardless. You know, I just want to be greedy, but because I'm just saying that what you're about to witness is some of the peak of Marvel Disney Plus television to date.
And that's next week. That's next week. Oh shit, I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready.
I'm saying, I said this consistently over time and time again. Chef's kiss.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
It's like we don't deserve this. How the way we as Marvel fans been acting up and everything, we don't deserve this, but we get it anyway.
I'm so ready. I'm so dog. Like just let the boat when he was on the cargo ship, and he's just tearing through them guys. He's roaring with every hit. Like strips of black are coming off the suit, and then like when they like the guys are like, okay, we have to, you know, we got to get rid of this. We got to sink it, and he comes out the water. I'm like, oh, cinema. I said, this is so.
Cue the Scorsese meme.
Man, and you know, it's great. It's great to see again reaction with people for their first time again. But I'm seeing a lot of these people, these Netflix veterans, which is all of us, I guess, at this point. For some of us, Netflix veterans. Again, this is The reason why I was getting emotional throughout all these episodes was because a lot of the nods in there just reminded me of the time when I was back in high school watching the Netflix era, and it just kind of bring back that old feeling again. Now that I'm in a new season of my life, now because
you were in high school during the Netflix era.
I was in, so technically I was in end of high school. Yeah, because 2014 was Daredevil, right?
2015.
Yeah, I was
Daredevil
in high
season 1
school.
of Netflix was 2015.
Dang, I feel old.
Marvel got the rights back in 2012.
Damn, I'm old.
I was engaged to be married in 2015.
I was in college.
Wow.
Same.
Wow.
Mike's just in.
Yo, some old ass niggas.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
The gray under my hat does too.
Like, and then hearing them talk about like that they're filming season 3 right now, and the fact that Charlie Cox has that amazing looking beard right now, I think we're gonna see Matt Murdock in the suit with the beard, and if they do what I think they're gonna do, if they do what I think they're gonna adapt, it's no coincidence that Mike Coulter and everybody's like legitimately like working out right now, getting back in shape,
dude.
Bruh.
When he was on Rosenbaum's podcast, he was like, "Yeah, I would love to do it if they were to ever give me the call one day," and that was right at the start of the year. Oh yeah.
They gave him the call. You don't immediately start working out right after that. Like, of course you work out to stay in shape, but like you're trying to get back into Luke Cage shape. Like, I'm not dumb.
And I'll just say this: if they do bring him back, make it to where he can actually move more. Because like I love him as that casting, but especially in that first season, it's like yes, he has bulletproof skin. He's strong as hell. That doesn't mean he moves like a slow ass fucking tank. Like he should still
he
move.
was moving like he had constipation, bro.
He should still move at ridiculous speed.
No, and honestly, that's what I love about proper Disney Marvel Studios having them, because just the way that they mixed the Netflix fighting style with the MCU fighting style for Daredevil, I'm loving it because he's majestic as hell and still just brutal.
Every time I see a hallway, dude. Every time I see a hallway.
Bro, but I will say I'm so glad those cops are gone, because when they were beating Cherry, I'm like, are you guys just mad because you got fired from like from the actual police, and now you're just doing whatever you want because you feel like you got a little power? Like
social commentary, maybe.
Trust me, if I was in that show, all I'd say is all of you have little man-mans. That's all I'm gonna say. I tell you.
Oh, for sure.
Little man-mans.
Little man-mans. I like that.
Especially Powell. Powell has a pinky. Powell has a baby toe.
Lance, I'm still on that saying. Little man-mans.
I need to.
I'm about to start saying that shit now.
You need to tell that to Joe on Thursday. You need to find a way to use that on Joe. I'm dead serious. I'm an asshole, I know. But
does Powell make it out this
at least
season?
you
I
own
hope
it,
not. I hope not. I hope he does not. I hope Matt takes him out somehow.
I hope he does what he did to dude at the end of that bank episode in season 1 and just breaks Homeboy's kneecaps.
I'm not saying a word.
I just love how like the whole first season he was holding back, and whatever he did let loose, he just let out a scream. Like it just felt so good. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so.
Jennifer Walters probably let out a scream last time she was with him too.
Jesus.
Also, speaking of Jennifer Walters, again, no spoiler, but man, it is a damn shame the fact of the writing on Law on this show that we can't even get an ounce of that in She-Hulk. And Jennifer Walters deserves that type of storytelling and that actress as well. Like again, I feel really disappointed that Marvel can't give the same care of how to write law in a really good way. Especially you use female lawyers. There's female lawyers in this damn show too that do a good job in scenes coming up.
Think about this real quick though. You got to take into consideration Matt's Law is all in Hell's Kitchen. That's all in a very corrupt, shitty area. She's practicing law in fucking California.
Yeah.
The culture is way different, my guy. I hear you. I understand kind of where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's like there are different laws in different states and shit. And the tone. I think the tone they shot for with She-Hulk was, I'm not going to say the right or wrong tone. I think it was an interesting one. They tried to kind of pull I almost said Daredevil. I meant Deadpool. They kind of pulled it. They kind of pulled a Deadpool with it, and I get it. She-Hulk has kind of broken the fourth wall in the same way Daredevil does. Deadpool does.
It varies.
But, it just varies, and I think it's also a lot less in your face with She-Hulk than it is with Deadpool.
Yeah.
So I like the show personally, but I'm not saying it's the best Disney Plus Marvel endeavor because it's not.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I will just say that season 2 of Daredevil is up in that conversation with WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, it's in that. It is absolutely in that conversation. Season 1, no. Season 2, yes.
So season 1, like, it starts really good, ends really good. Everything in the middle is
it is kind of questionable, right?
Yeah, it's hit or miss. But no, I think Tatiana as She-Hulk, I say this about a few of those castings, she is better than the show that she's in. I'll say that.
I can sympathize with that. I don't know if I can totally agree with it, but I can sympathize with that.
I feel the same way about that I do about like Iman Vellani in Miss Marvel. Great casting, show itself.
Yeah.
But no, like seeing all the lawyer bits and stuff in here, it makes me realize how bad a lot of the political stuff was done on a show like Arrow whenever they were doing the mayoral focus in those middle seasons. I was like, oh, this was actually not done really well when you look back at it. And then whenever you get to Daredevil, you're like, oh, okay, this is how they're actually supposed to do it and make it mean something in the long run. But anyway, who's like, why am I hearing like lightsaber sounds? What is that?
I think Talani is asleep.
Did Talani fall asleep?
I think so. I think we've been hearing him. So I was like, what?
Yep.
He's out.
That is.
Yep. He's snoring.
God damn. Oh.
Man. So now the question: which one of our voices was so much like a lullaby that we put him to sleep?
Probably me. I have the sultry sounds of a mid-century modern woman.
The fuck you don't.
Lance, you're good at a lot of things. Lying's not one of them.
Oh. Hey, Mike, why did you shave your beard?
Oscar season.
The reason I shaved my beard is because I believe that, unlike some people who dream of connecting to a higher calling, I just wanted to be a living example that I can do it any time of the year and reconnect back to the source. I don't have a connection problem. People are trying to get connected. I'm already in. So yeah.
You're going to Vegas
who
next
you
week,
throwing
right?
shade at?
I'll be going to Vegas in 2 weeks. Yes.
2 weeks. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. See, I keep thinking it's fucking next.
Because
week.
all right. So here's the schedule. So the schedule is April 13th through the
15th,
17th.
17th.
So 4 days.
Damn.
So yeah. So
Okay.
So
it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No. So my bad. So it's 13th going up to the 16th with that Thursday. Because Thursday they ended off with the Coca-Cola presentation. Or no, after party. But
Hey, Lance,
what's
check
funny?
your messages.
well,
Yo, you're trying to talk and snoring going on in the background. Just made me laugh.
Why you got like you see when I shaved? I mean, Lance was like, "What'd you do, man?" I was like, "What are you doing?" You know,
Oh,
I was trying to get that Michael D.
for the interview, Phil.
Yeah, I had to.
Nice.
I didn't really. I mean, I had a choice. I just chose not to look all stubbly in 5 o'clock shadow.
What's wrong with 5 o'clock shadow?
not a goddamn thing. But if I want to get a job, I didn't need 5 o'clock shadow, did I?
Maybe
that, and I have an interview tomorrow morning anyway. So it's, you know,
maybe not that job. You don't need one for.
Yeah, no.
Well, Lance, you approve my Michael B. look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to.
That's
actually,
crazy because when I cut my beard, you was giving me shit.
What about your cup, Tosh?
I said when I cut my beard, he was giving me shit.
Oh,
well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Tosh. Speaking of beard, I'm glad you liked that clip I posted in the server.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to shave my beard in a couple weeks, and I'm growing my hair out to apply some chemicals to it.
Yeah,
you might as well sign your divorce
you're
papers
making
while
castor
you're at it.
oil. Never fails.
So.
But also I'm trying out because the way I'm cutting is again, I'm trying to think what's my facial hair for children. I'm in my dad's season. You know what I mean? Because once I start growing up, have a beard, and then I shave, and then all of a sudden, baby looks at me and start crying. So you've seen the videos. But anyway, I'm just trying to see.
What?
I'm approaching 30, so I was like, hey, what's the look for this season? So yeah.
Oh God!
I shaved about a couple of years.
God! Scream 8 in development with Leela and Nora Zuckerman.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Who?
Oh,
wait, what? What's in development?
Scream 8.
Oh yeah. I heard
Why?
So Phil, earlier I sent you a screenshot with that in it. Look what was under it.
Hold on.
Welcome to Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Man, it seems like after 2 really bad 7th installments, Jurassic World and Scream just keep going.
I hope to God they don't make another Jurassic movie, and I already know they are.
They're gonna. They're gonna.
Yeah. Well, this was the biggest opening and box office run for a Scream movie, so of course they were going to do an 8th one.
Yeah.
I
really,
just don't know.
Biggest box office?
Yeah.
Wow.
It has the biggest box office all of them all so far, which is sad.
Sad, yeah.
But I don't know.
Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood. Hollyweird. Hollyweird.
Hollyweird. Hollyweird. Hollyweird. Oh man, I gotta go to Best Buy and get another PlayStation controller. That's what I gotta do.
They're raising the price of the PS5.
Yep. By $100. It's bullshit. That's why I'm glad I got mine like 2 years ago.
Yeah, dude, I got mine back in 2021. I am so grateful for that.
Yeah, no.
Actually,
I think I got mine in 22. Yeah, 22.
I'm sticking with PC. I'm not even gonna bother.
I mean, I've got my Switch too.
I can't fault you for that at all. Because honestly, especially if you're really into the older games and not so much into the newer ones, you can just emulate all the shit on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not legally, but yes.
I didn't say anything about legal.
I don't emulate
it. Can I play
anymore.
Nintendo? Can I play Nintendo Switch games on PC? Not legally, but yes.
I mean, or if you use the Nintendo TV, I'll call it. Anybody who knows what that is knows why I'm not elaborating.
Do you guys know I'm a beefcake?
No.
Is that why you got hired?
No, but if you guys go look at my Instagram story, you'll know why. Mike knows.
There was a TikTok where you called yourself a little ugly. So
I don't think I follow you on Instagram.
I think I followed you on Instagram. I don't know if you ever followed me back though.
I only follow Instagram models.
I was about to say
that makes sense.
You could probably open Phil's Instagram and not.
You follow me on Instagram.
You follow me on Instagram too. You ain't looked at my fucking story yet, Lance. Fuck you.
Yes, I have. I watch your story all the time.
I know.
What the fuck?
You and Mike are real ones, and I love it.
And I watch Taj's stories all the time too, but he doesn't reshare my stuff.
I like all your TikToks. And
you lying.
I need to do one for today, but I need to figure out what I want to do. I kind of want to do.
Oh, I do follow you.
Okay, good. I want to do Supergirl and Supergirl 1984. Wouldn't that be fun? Like even just the trailer alone looks better than
I have spoken.
So I'll say this.
That'd be funny as hell, right?
Phil, would you be open to do that for a TV show?
No.
What TV show?
You should do Smallville versus Superman and Lois.
Oh,
you're welcome.
I would piss off so many people with that one.
You're welcome.
Oh, we know one person.
Oh,
We know two people.
I should. I really should.
You're welcome.
But no, I got to stick to movies. I mean, I just did Terminator and hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, he just left.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Probably cats or dogs or both.
Yeah. I still try to keep my the series, whatever that I'm doing, is still on in terms of film reporting, and instead of like reacting to certain news and industry stuff that most people really wouldn't be aware of, and stuff. So, I try to. Again, it's the lane of people not reporting on shit or also giving inaccurate information from a journalistic perspective. So, I feel that that's like a niche to go to, you know?
Well, I've also told myself, I was like, as much as I love, movies, I got a fucking bachelor's in film. I'm like going for a thing to be a film teacher. As much as I love the medium, if I go into any form of journalism for this, it'll be game related just because I'm more wired to that world, if you will. And just like when it comes to news and shit and scoops on that, really just any details, I feel like my delivery of that would just be a lot better.
Yep.
And you know what? That way I get the best of both worlds.
You get the best of both worlds.
I fucking knew you were going to do that too as soon as I said
that.
I knew that was coming as soon as I fucking said that.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm getting my ass kicked over here in this.
Worst reunion ever.
You mean?
Yeah, that was pretty trash.
What was better,
honestly, I like the money that was spent on that. It was. Listen,
fuck you, Venom.
If we got that maybe 10 years, maybe 5 or 10 years earlier, then maybe.
What
are you talking about?
Miley.
Oh,
Hannah Montana reunion.
Well, did you see fucking Emily Osment's video as to why she wasn't there?
Yeah, because
bro, they got a lot going on. That should tell you something.
Yeah, she's doing Georgie Mandy.
I mean, it's the same reason why Raven Simone and the rest of the cast don't fuck with Homeboy, who was on the show.
Yeah, I mean, and I know people say that like this was just kind of a coincidence, but I didn't exactly see the rest of the Jesse cast sad that Sky Jackson wasn't there.
I didn't either.
I have my own opinions of Sky Jackson. I think the black community has their own opinion of Sky Jackson and her baby daddy. But I'll leave those comments to myself. I think she's talented, and I'm disappointed.
I need to watch Bel Air. I was telling Lance about this yesterday, Lance and Taj. I really want to start watching Bel Air.
Have you not seen it?
You should. It's good.
Yeah, I need to. I want to. I've been seeing clips on it, and I'm just like, fuck, I need to watch that.
Oh, it's on Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Jay. Who the fuck is writing Justice League Unlimited?
Anytime I hear Hannah Montana, I'm thinking of that stupid ass song.
Yes.
I'm
looking it up right now. Justice League Unlimited. Oh, no, comic fucker. Thank you, Google. Justice League Unlimited #1. It looks like
Jeff Lemire and Mike McCone.
Says here Jeff Loeb, Mark Waid.
Oh, this fucking says United, not Unlimited. Yeah, Jeff Loeb, Mark Waid. I just saw it.
Wow.
Left Job and Mark Waves.
Jeff Loeb and Mark Waid. Wow. I didn't think they would ever collaborate, especially on Justice League. That's crazy to me.
But I think this is where we wrap it.
I would like to see
today.
Dan Mora on there
because
apparently Dan Mora is the cover. Was the cover artist.
Oh,
sorry, Lance.
What? I have to do what Omega did earlier.
You have to take a shit?
Masturbate?
Yeah. What?
Lick his nipple?
That means he's trying to wrap the show up so he can go take a dump.
Yep.
No list
tonight. And it's time, so it's like it's 7 my time. Yeah. It's time.
Yeah.
Oh, look who finally woke up.
I mean,
what's your story, Morning Glory?
I mean, my D&D game is canceled tonight, so I got nothing else to do after this.
Omega, am I seeing you later?
Oh, is Eric doing a show tonight? I thought it was last night.
So he did a game night last night.
Okay.
Tonight's normal Nerdcast.
For sure.
I might if I wake up because I might take.
I'll probably be there.
Somebody.
Well, I'll be there in the chat.
Yeah.
If I'm not on screen, that means I fell asleep beforehand, which I tend to do a lot. Y'all, Nerdcast is too late, and I'm at work at 3 a.m. So
Phil,
like it's hard.
What time do you get off?
Damn, this is my Saturday.
I'll be clocking out at like sometimes 3, sometimes 2.
Bro, you do fucking 12-hour days. More power to you.
Yeah,
I've done that shit before. It sucks.
I am fortunate enough to have my old schedule back.
On the truck.
6 a.m. to 2:30.
And it's not far from your place, is it?
No, it's actually closer to my house by like 10 minutes than my last job is.
What will you be doing?
I'll be manufacturing catheters.
Okay, send me a few.
That's the YouTube friendly way to say it.
It's just well, like I said, I've got another job interview tomorrow. So hopefully if I get that job tomorrow, I am probably going to take that one.
Nice.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just happy to, be employed again, even if it's through a temp agency. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not cool enough for Nerdcast. No. They need to do a stream at a normal time.
No, Lance just doesn't want to be around certain people, but I get it.
I guess that means I can bring back Friday Phil then.
Oh yeah. We need a good filling of Fridays with Phil.
Damn right. I'll give your donuts some Phil.
That's not going away anytime soon.
Never.
Taj is not impressed.
Oh, look who woke up.
Bro, you were snoring like crazy, man.
Dude, you were as bad as Chainsaw on a Discord call.
So I have a question though. Who's gonna be on Discord? Not Discord, on Fortnite this Friday?
Not me.
Fucking not me.
What's Fortnite?
I play that fucking game.
I'm missing out.
Oh, I'll be on Fortnite, but you know.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about.
Season coming back, baby. Yeah,
I'll be on Fortnite, but you know.
That's cool. I'm gonna be slaying dragons of fire.
Taj, we don't know. What are you supposed
Lance,
to
you
know?
don't even get on the game.
I do be on my game. I've been playing Sparking Zero a lot.
Yeah, same here.
So you're getting on playing mid, huh? That's crazy.
It's not mid. They improved it, and I'm waiting on Invincible versus. I'm waiting on James Bond. I'm waiting on Wolverine.
Marvel fighting tokens.
Lance,
Marvel token fighting.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that. What else am I waiting on?
You forgot one, Lance. End of May.
What comes out
at the end of May?
It's a pact.
It's fucking Batman.
Lego Batman.
Oh shit!
See, I'm still like waiting till November because I want to play Grand Theft Auto 6.
No, is it actually gonna fucking come out?
That too.
That's the game I'll be on.
I'm waiting on that too, but it's a lot of games coming out that I want to play.
Lance, let me tell you now, the weekend that come out, don't expect me to see me that Tuesday. I'm just
Hey,
letting
Taj.
you know.
Just play on stream.
Hey, Taj.
Play
if
on
we get
stream.
Grand
That's
Theft
what
Auto
I'm. That's
6,
what I'm be doing.
Hey, Taj, we get Grand Theft Auto 6. You want a co-op? I'll be your boo.
You'll be his beat stripper.
No,
Wait,
it's
a co-op
No,
game?
I'm kidding.
I don't know, because the game, the main protagonists are a couple this time.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they might do it like they did it in 5, where you get to switch between the two.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That'd be fucking
God,
dope.
did anybody else back in the day do those GTA survival challenges, or was it just me?
I just used to get a lot of stars so I could run from the cops, so I could feel like a badass.
Yeah.
I about said something
I
really
did that
bad.
like Tommy. I used to do that with Tommy Vercetti, and then when I got to Carl Johnson, I was like, "No, I'm gonna keep it cool because
I'm gonna be streaming with my cousins, bro. Y'all gonna see me rage and almost break controllers because they be pissing me the fuck off.
You really want to break a controller?
Dude, during heist, they be doing the most dumb stuff, bro. They be pissing me off.
Oh yeah.
You know, who was a fun character in those games? The drug lord from Vice City, Diaz.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Ricardo
god.
Diaz.
Yep.
Yes.
Not that weak ass nigga. My bad.
Or how about the fucking honky fucking Texan who looks like Sam Elliott? Worthington Ellingson. I don't remember what the fuck dude's name was, but he looked just like Sam Elliott.
Yeah, it was like a mix of Sam Elliott and Billy Bob Thornton. It was fucking funny.
Speaking of which, I really need to start watching Landman.
Dude, Landman is so good.
I heard it was good. I saw the females in that show, and I was like, damn.
Bro, Billy Bob Thornton is married to Ali Larder in that show, and she is bad.
And Sam Elliott is his dad.
I know. I actually saw the clip of Sam Elliott's character being like, "It's been 50 fucking years
since I hold a woman."
Mike is trying to leave, guys.
Fucking rolling, bro.
Oh yeah,
he's like,
Rand's trying to leave.
he's like, for the first time, I touched a woman in 50 fucking years.
I think Mike needs
great.
to say something.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. Phil and
anyway,
Lance, I'll keep y'all posted. I still haven't gotten yet, and most people haven't gotten it yet right now. So
no rush.
It means everybody else can fuck off. Then I'm kidding.
No. That's exactly right. You can fuck off.
I'm kidding.
But anyway, piece of chicken grease, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Piece of chicken grease, my guy. Piece of chicken grease.
All right. Please record your reaction. If just again.
Yes.
So next week episode, I got you.
He said the last 5 minutes.
You can get the whole episode. I think the first 5 minutes is also great. Yes. Anyway, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Episode 4. All right, peace.
Peace
And
out.
chicken grease. But I think we're all gonna
not KFC chicken grease.
We're all gonna wrap it. Anybody have anything
That's racist.
coming up this week?
That's racist.
You could use Popeyes.
Well, I have Supergirl and Masters of the Universe go. They went up today.
Or churches.
I prefer Raising Cane's. Just kidding.
Never mind, churches.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I've never had Raising Cane's, and I don't really intend to.
It's not.
It's mid.
I might. Oh, I might do a Friday fill this Friday. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to talk about.
Yep. I just might. We'll see.
I'm doing a Marvel Rival stream tomorrow, and then Saturday
You've been
I'm
doing
Break.
one like once a week, every week for the last few weeks. That's really good consistency.
Yeah, y'all got to teach me how to play that shit.
Did you play Overwatch?
Is ridiculously OP.
Did you play Overwatch?
So is Iron Man. Iron Man's OP as fuck too.
Iron Man and
Yeah,
Venom are my mains.
I just like picking Rogue because I just like to watch her walk.
Yeah, Rogue, Iron Man, and Venom are my top three.
If they had Jean Grey in it, I would pick Jean Grey.
She's in it.
I pick Rogue because it's
Jean Grey's in what? When did Jean Grey get added to Marvels?
Marvel Rivals, yeah.
Wow, like a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
She's under the Phoenix, but it's Jean Grey.
Oh, that's you know what?
Yeah, she is under Phoenix.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
No, I mean I picked Rogue in that game because it's fucking Lenore Zahn. I can't not.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just
Y'all
use the
start getting on. Let me know who got PS5.
Me.
I'm on PC.
Yeah,
we know.
Well, it's cross-platform, so it's not like we can't.
That's
play.
true too. Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
I'm gonna have to re-download Rivals.
My big three.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all get on, I'll re-download it because I ain't played it in a minute. Because my cousins,
I still
used to
have
play
it.
with them.
I just haven't updated shit on my PlayStation in months because my fucking controller's fucked.
Yeah,
I had to get a new controller because I threw my controller across the room.
Mine has stick drift. 2 years stick drift. Brand new fucking controller. Got stick drift. I'm fucking pissed. I've never had this happen with a PlayStation controller.
That's bad.
Never, not once. I'm
I used
pissed.
to break hella controllers. I'm not gonna lie. PS4, Jesus Christ.
I actually broke a PlayStation 5 controller 2 years ago playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because that Odin fight is a bitch.
Only time I ever broke a controller was the same kind of controller, and it happened 2 different times. It was on a fucking GameCube, and it was that Spider-Man 2 arena boss where you're fighting Doc Ock, Rhino, Shocker, and Calypso. Was that shit?
Fuck that.
Fuck
Oh
that
my
boss
God.
fight. That fight
Darren,
can eat a
you
bag
show
of
up at
shit.
the end of the damn live. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know, my big three in Rivals were always, or not always because Rogue's new, but aside from Rogue, it's Iron Man and Venom.
I am Iron Man, Hawkeye, and oh god, who's my third main? I think Venom. I think it was either Venom or not Punisher. No, wasn't Cap. Wasn't Thor.
I use Scarlet Witch and Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I use the X-Men and
Wolverine. That's who it was.
Wolverine, yeah.
Wolverine's the only one I don't use.
He sucked when he first appeared, but then they fixed him.
Yeah, because he was trash at first. I was like, what the fuck?
Cloak and Dagger, that's who else I use. Jesus, couldn't remember.
Cloak and Dagger is good too.
Yeah, but no, if I'm playing like the Marvel Capcom games or something, I was always an Iron Man player then too.
Mm-hmm.
They need to bring that back. I fucking love Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my
bring
God.
it like with a good game, please, and bring the fucking X-Men back now that Fox bullshit's over
Bring
with.
a giant roster and make it 2D. That's what I want.
Yes, make it 2D. Yes.
Yes, please.
Well,
so fucking good.
MVCI is decent now. If you download that one patch that Maximilian dude pretty much funded. I played it for a bit. It's actually good, but I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom.
I don't want to play Infinite again. I don't want to.
I'm just terrible with hyper fighting games. I need just
fair
1v1. I don't need 3v3 of all kinds of shit thrown around. I'm just not good at that. I'm just not good at that.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because like I just saw that Square Enix has just put out a brand new Dissidia game on mobile, and one of my best friends was like, "Hey, are you playing the new Dissidia game?" I said, "No, I have no desire to play that." And he was like, "Why?" I said, "Because I would much rather take a remake or port of Dissidia and Duodecim on PlayStation 5 as opposed to this NT bullshit or this mobile bullshit." Because Dissidia Final Fantasy was fucking lit, damn it.
I never played them, but I heard they're really good.
Brother, you give me an opportunity to play as Sephiroth, I will not pass up that opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway. I think Lance needs to go take a dookie.
Yes, I do. Me and Tosh, we have 2 videos dropping this weekend.
Ranger Nation just dropped earlier today, too.
Oh, yeah, Ranger Nation just dropped earlier today, so go check that out. All about the Psychos.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks until Jake joins us.
2 weeks until Jake joins us.
Yep. And what do I got on my side? I had a Supergirl reaction come out today. I got a video Spider-Man related coming out tomorrow because I keep seeing all these fucking articles about people saying, "Oh, Raimi said he wasn't going to do 4. Now is he changing his mind? What's this? What's this?" So hopefully the video that I come out with was going to uncross all those wires, although the internet remains stupid, so probably not. Then Lost Levels on Sundays, except for this Sunday because of Easter. But yeah, outside of this Sunday, Lost Levels, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah, you can't be lost on Easter. Yeah. Well, until next time, Omega is going to be posting more smut porn on DeviantArt. So, yeah, there's that.
I haven't posted smut porn in a while, so.
Oh, that was the response. He's like, I haven't posted smut porn in a while.
Yeah, it's literally been like almost 6 months since I have, but.
Ronan, do you have anything? You've been really quiet.
He's editing.
He got a lot of reposting to do on Twitter.
No,
he's
got his Star Wars stuff that he's putting out like a fucking boss.
Taj, you have some filtering to do on your page so you don't get in trouble.
No, that's fine. Just as long as I ain't around my nephew, I'm good.
Yeah.
How old's your nephew?
He just turned 1. I ain't trying to.
Oh, that nephew, right.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I don't know how many nephews you have. I've only got one.
You know, his little bad stuff.
Until our next communion, in the words of the great H.R. Wells.
What?
Okay, let's do the right one.
Please do the right one.
Oh God!
Please.
No,